Can you believe it?
You've done more than that, Barry, because I think you've also done like 8 one-shots too.
I farted.
Just not here.
He's got Wi-Fi.
I got some.
You got waifu. I'm underwater.
I'm underwater.
Wen scouted ahead for the party to make sure the path was all clear to the stall forge. Kurgis was led through town by the guards when they passed Madame Levine's shop. Madame Levine chewed out Kurgis, thinking it was Wen. The rest of the party makes their way to the guild hall under the stall forge. When they wake up in the morning, the wall blows open and kills Sebastian as guards start streaming.
See, okay, so half the party did die because Sebastian died.
You're right.
And then we ended up scattering with Wen and Monty ending up at Madame Levine's and Kurgis underwater.
Nice. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. Yeah, you guys had a nice long sewer fight. So yeah, you guys went and slept in the guild, thinking you were safe there. Apparently, the city guard found you guys in the guild, found everyone in the guild, blew the wall out, and you guys had a nice big party fight. Meanwhile, Kurgis, casting Maelstrom, ends up causing a little more damage than he probably intended initially, including a sewer tidal wave that wipes out like half of the people that are attacking you to begin with, and almost the party, and actually ends up killing Kurgis, unfortunately. So Kurgis ends up turning into a crow, then getting hit by a bow, turning into a trout, and then falling unconscious under the water, where he is crushed by boats and stuff, and ends up dying or not dying. You guys don't know yet.
That's
with
a random way to go, though.
I know, right? Such an unfortunate way to die. Trout death. Everyone else manages to escape the sewer. Wen and Monty head up to Madame Levine's immediately. Barry, you stayed behind about an hour to wait for Dante, who you did find and was sleeping. So you're waiting for Dante to wake up, which, as a reminder, Dante, you will wake up at 4 p.m. So with that being said, Dante, you're going to get a long rest. Barry, if you so choose, you also will get a long rest. And Wen and Monty, we're going to jump to you guys. Monty, everything that we did during the week, that happens as you are woken up with however many hit points Wen rolled for the cure wounds. You're woken up with Wen touching your like shoulder or something after the vision that you just had. You feel a little weaker, but it could just be that you were blasted in the brain by whatever the puzzle thing was you were trying to do.
Do I still roll death saves, or are we good?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I just wanted to.
You're at 10 HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Oh, lay on hands. So yeah, he's definitely touching like your shoulder or something, your chest.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll start with we'll start with Monty.
Okay.
So Monty, what do you do when you wake up?
So is this after the long rest is over? Like,
yeah,
are
you
we
haven't
still
gotten a long rest. The long rest is just for Dante and Barry.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna attempt the puzzle one more time now that because when it's here, I can just keep attempting it until.
Okay. Did somebody clarify for me what's going on?
Oh my god.
Trying to unlock a puzzle box.
So
Okay,
I'm
hang on.
when he
all right.
fails,
So Monty,
takes
hang on.
Dungeon Master.
So Monty, if you're doing that, so then we're gonna start with Win, and I'm gonna backstep a little bit. So when Monty had pulled out this little puzzle box and he was like fidgeting around with it, trying to figure it out, and all of a sudden he makes this like weird face, like, and then falls down unconscious. Puzzle box like still in his hand. You lay on hands, he wakes up, and he immediately goes back to yeah, dude, Win. So when I guess before you lay on
I
hands,
need to
let
solve
me
this
ask, when before you lay on hands, do you do anything with that puzzle box?
I would have pulled it away from him if I thought it just made him go unconscious.
It sure looked like it did, because he wasn't doing anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the box across the room, get it as far away as possible, then lay on hands.
Okay, so Monty, you wake up, puzzle box not in hand, and Monty with a hand on your chest or shoulder or something. Do you say anything when?
where's the puzzle? Where's-
Hold on. What was that?
Where is the puzzle?
Explain first.
I need to solve the puzzle. Just please.
You're not getting anything until you explain what the hell's going on.
I can't. It's one of those things where you just have to understand where I'm coming from. I need to solve this puzzle.
How about no? Look, stay here. I am going to check that puzzle box to make sure it doesn't
Do not touch
kill
it.
you.
No, do not touch the puzzle. Do not touch the puzzle. I promise you, Wen, just let me handle this and we'll be fine.
I'm gonna cast detect magic really quick.
The puzzle box lights up like a damn spotlight in the room, just.
Okay, what kind of magic is it? What school?
It's hard to detect the school. It's ancient magic. It seems if you had so just for clarity, it looks like a dark beam of light. It's like almost black, but it's like it's weird. It's like giving off an aura of light, but it's a black beam that's just like shooting up off the box. Yeah, when you try and detect the school, roll me an Arcana check. Actually, I take that back. Roll me a history check.
Ooh, something Gwen's mildly good at.
Like that, right?
I forgot to turn off hard
exactly like that. Exactly like that. Like the black lightsaber. I love it. Yes.
12.
A 12. You're not sure this is deigned by a specific school of magic. It seems more like this is some sort of infernal magic, some sort of devil magic. Maybe innate.
Do I know where this puzzle is right now? Like, do I see where
Not
it is?
currently. He threw it
Minor
across the
illusion.
room. You can roll me a perception check.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I believe I get a 1d4 because of
Do I notice him looking around?
Sentinel's intuition.
I mean, yeah, he's like frantically looking for this
Okay.
box.
Can I try to minor illusion over the puzzle? But how big is it exactly?
It's like the size of your hand.
Okay,
like,
23.
just for reference, guys. Think like finger trap box size. Like you stick your fingers in and you get, they get stuck. It's about that size. It's like maybe this big. The size of like two hands coming together.
I rolled a 27, Gabe.
27. All right, roll me. I would like for you to roll me a secondary Arcana check, since Win is also casting minor illusion.
I have a -1. Let's go. Oh, an 8.
An 8. Okay. You see two puzzle boxes on the floor. They look identical, but you can't tell which one is which. The one closest to you is about 5 feet from you, where Win is protruding it.
I'm gonna go to the farther one.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him get away. And
Okay.
then as soon as he starts reaching for one of the puzzle boxes, I'm going to cast sleep.
Okay, go ahead and roll the HP for that. What level?
Only got 10.
Yeah, right.
First level.
Oh yeah, he's only got 10. That's right. All right. Well, that's not a problem.
think
You
it's
better
5D,
knock
right?
him out. Go ahead and roll it, because there's a potential that you don't.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
I think it's 5d8
It would
if I
be
remember right.
Yeah, it is 5D. Okay.
It would be hilarious if he somehow rolled
It'd
all
be
ones.
hilarious if he rolls like 4 ones.
13.
Barely. Oh my god, barely. So Monty, you start crawling towards the puzzle box, and let's do it this way. So you crawl towards the puzzle box, and as you're like halfway there, all of a sudden you're knocked unconscious, and then what we RP'd happens. Does that make sense?
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, Kurgis, I sent you something specific. What are you doing? And you can send it to me directly if you'd like. If you want to keep the suspense up.
Oh, okay.
It's
So,
up to you.
right.
I don't care either way.
Am I still a trout?
No, I think your concentration would have dropped, bro. That'd be hilarious, though.
How do I get? Do I know where I am right now?
You know that you're underwater.
Do I know which way is up?
You can see light, so yes.
Okay,
you know
I'm
which
gonna
way is up.
just immediately start swimming towards the light.
Okay, roll me a con save as you're swimming up,
Alright.
because you're like half filled with water right now.
I swim towards the light.
I swim towards the light.
16.
Nice. Yeah. So like you feel your lungs being like mostly full of water, and you're just like swimming as fast as you can to the surface. Make your way to the surface and cough up about a half pound of water, and you are breathing and awake and alive.
What's around me right now?
You are basically still being kind of pressed against the wooden grate behind you. That's kind of like the trap for all the trash and stuff that's in the riverway. It's actually still, the water's still like pushing back towards you, and it's starting to recess the other way. So you feel this crushing weight of water pushing you against it, and then all of a sudden it lightens, and you start like slowly moving the other way as the water kind of returns to normal.
Like away from the
Away from the grate.
Okay. I'm gonna try to start swimming towards the dock over here if I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna move you over there. While that's happening, what are you doing after you knock him unconscious?
I'm hiding the puzzle box.
Okay. Message me where you're hiding it, because I don't want Monty to know. And do you wake him up after you hide it?
Yeah, Wen's gonna wake him up afterwards.
Okay. Monty, that's entirely up to you. I do not control your character, so if your character wants to believe that, that is very possible. Yes. All right. You wake up Monty. Monty, you are awakened. No puzzle box to be found.
Dude, what the fuck? You grabbed the puzzle box and you touched it again and it blew up. What the fuck happened? Please God, let this work.
You don't understand what's at stake right now. I really just need you to give me the puzzle back.
You don't understand, man. You touched it again, you lunged for it, and the thing went up in a puff of smoke and you fell unconscious again.
Am I still fine? Look at I'm still breathing. I'm fine. I need the puzzle back.
It's gone.
No, it's not. You please give it. Len, I've asked for so little of you. I've helped out any way I can. I just really this is all I'm asking
For
for.
an awful lot. I can't think of anything offhand, but you've asked for an awful lot.
Yeah. Okay. Please just understand that this is very important to me. I really need this puzzle.
Look, how about we get Dante, we figure out what's going on.
You mean the guy that tried to kill me multiple times?
Look, I don't know what this is. You clearly don't know what this is.
I have an idea.
Okay, an idea is not knowing what something is.
If I tell you what I know, it could be detrimental. I need you to just.
How about you explain, or I go get Dante. I can put you unconscious again.
No, you don't have to do that. Listen, I can't tell you where I got this information from, but I know that you guys have 2 puzzles that I need for something I'm looking for. I guess I need 3 of these puzzles to find what I'm looking for. I believe that this is the one that I need. I really need you to just hand me over that puzzle. And honestly, it'll probably benefit all of us if you would trust me here, okay?
Hey, Monty. Can you go ahead and roll me a 1d100?
Oh, no.
This is these, 14.
14. All right. For the next 3 hours, when do you give him the puzzle box?
No.
Okay. For the next 3 hours, you retreat into your mind and become paralyzed. This effect will end if you take damage.
Fun.
Short-term madness.
Is that long enough for a short rest?
Yeah, long enough for a short rest. Everyone, except for Kurgus, will get a short rest. It's only Monty. This is only because you specified. You actually said this is how Monty goes insane. I'm like, that is an excellent idea. Thank you. Okay, so everyone that's not resting, Kurgus.
Yes.
Yeah, Kurgus, you find yourself able to barely manage to climb up onto a boat and then climb up onto the boardwalk underneath in the riverway. To manage to just barely drag your limp body up there. Your breathing is staggered, and you're not sure whether or not what you encountered was a hallucination or real. But whatever happened, you're definitely still barely alive.
Quick question, Gabe. Did you give me inspiration?
Yes, but a while ago.
What the fuck? Okay. I thought I did a misclick.
Nope. I do just for reference. If you see inspiration on your character sheet, just check from time to time. I like adding it quietly so that no one knows whether or not you have inspiration, and you guys can't metagame the inspiration nat 20s. So just keep it to yourselves.
Okay. Sorry. Everybody forget what I said.
You're good. Just for future reference. You're fine.
Don't worry, Dante. I always ignore what you say.
Me too. Same. Do be like that. Carry on.
I mean, to be honest, I don't even know what happened. So, So yeah, I'm gonna lean against the wall for a second. Are there guards milling about?
So they watched you dive into the water as a trout, quote unquote, dive into the water as a trout, and then disappear. So they actually are not still standing there. They're like walking around, looking around. They have no idea what you actually look like. The two that were looking, the other guy over here was like, "Oh well, I guess he's dead," and then like went back to his post.
Wow.
Well,
Uh,
I think about it because he just witnessed a bird turn into a trout, and the trout dive into the water, basically go limp in the water, float up to the top. A giant wave of shit just pounds him into the grates there, and the guy is just like, "All right, well, I guess he's not coming back from that."
all right. I'm gonna just take a second to get my bearings, and then I'm going to polymorph into a black dog,
Okay. All right.
and I'm gonna slowly make my way to Madame Levine's.
Okay. Sounds good. Oops. Okay. Climbing up the stairs, which are actually like way over here. Black Dog just like nonchalantly going through town, kind of looking around. The guards give you a funny look as you go up to the.
I'm gonna go up to the door and I'm gonna start pawing at it.
Do you bark at all?
No,
Okay.
I paw at it 5 times and then I just lay in front of it.
When roll me a perception check. Monty, roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Do I get my +4 for symbols intuition?
Yeah, you still get your +4. It's just with
Okay.
disadvantage.
17.
Nice. When you'll hear it. I'll describe it in a second. I just need to know what Monty hears.
So a
A
12
16? Okay.
plus 13.
Oh, okay, you gotta roll it again. Okay. Okay. So when you hear this like scraping on the door, sounds like metal on wood, just kind of like scraping. Monty, you hear something that sounds like thump, 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 thump.
Wen's gonna go ahead, change forms really quickly. This guy, and then he's gonna go down and answer the door.
As you open the door, I'm gonna like look up and then like kind of stagger up and then stagger through the doorway, and then just lie back, like kind of collapse down on the ground, and I'm gonna turn back into Kyrgyz, and I'm out.
All right. Let me ask, because that would have happened in a fairly short order. Is everyone just going to go ahead and take a long rest? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Everyone except
Monty's
for maybe
too.
Monty, we'll see.
Yeah, no, Monty's too set on finding the puzzle. He won't have time for long rest.
Okay.
Okay. Wen's gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds really quickly
Okay.
for 29, just to bring him back.
Nice. All right, so you're at 30 HP, Kyrgyz.
All right, I'm still just exhausted from
Yeah. Wen's gonna
whatever just happened to me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did mean to mention that. You have 2 points of exhaustion.
Okay. Well, then that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
did mean to mention that.
Well, then it's a good thing I was exhausted.
Yes. Yes. I feel right as
Wen's
rain.
gonna carry him upstairs, or at least help him up.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Everyone's gonna be done with their long rest at 4 p.m. So that we'll do a hard timeline. Barry, you're waiting with Dante. Everyone else, you kind of chill in Wynn's room at Madame Levine's, except for Monty. How long do you spend, Monty, looking for this puzzle box?
Honestly, until I see another one of them, I'm just gonna keep looking for it.
Would Wen have enough time to summon Sebastian again?
Yeah, it only takes an hour, so
Okay.
I'll give you that as part of the long rest. Mainly because I didn't mean to kill Sebastian the first time.
Like it was just the way he died.
I know, right? Such an unfortunate way to. Okay, so Monty, you do not get a long rest then.
Oh, just to clarify, I had 2 points of exhaustion when I got in the door, right?
Yes.
So
I
if
did
we get a long rest,
Yep,
I'll
yep,
be down to 1.
Yep.
Okay.
I did get a short rest though, correct?
You can get a short rest as long as you're resting and not looking for the puzzle box.
I know. I thought the paralysis. I thought we said.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Happens-
Yes, yeah. You're getting a short rest regardless because you're paralyzed for 3 hours. So you're getting a short rest. No way around that. That's actually a really cool little trick. Curtis, just as a note there, as a fellow DM, if ever when you force a short rest, just make them paralyzed for 4 hours.
All right.
That was accidental. Okay, Monty, go ahead and roll me an investigation check and or an intelligence check. Either one or both.
Is Wen's room big enough for tiny hut?
Yeah, sure. Why
Wait,
not?
how many? I'm so sorry. How many dice do I roll for short rest?
Okay.
For hit points.
It's up to your hit dice. I think it's on your character sheet. If you look at your character sheet, I think you're paladin, so I think you get like 3
Cleric
or 4.
fighter.
It's I'm trying to remember, D8.
Well, I'm confused. 'Cause I'm multi-class in the fighter, so I have
Oh, okay.
1, 2,
So
3,
yeah,
4, 5, 6, 7 dice for cleric, and 1, 2, 3 for fighter.
yeah, there should be. Hang on, there's. Let me see here. I can tell you. Let me look at your.
It'll
character
show
sheet.
it when you go into the short
Yeah, if you
rest
go into
screen.
short rest, it should show you.
Okay.
Where's the thing? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit dice left that you can roll, and then an additional 3 for fighter.
Okay.
Okay, Wen's gonna cast tiny hut for him and Kyrgyz at the beginning of the long rest. Then
Okay. Cool. All right. So just as a note, Monty, because you're a cleric, you actually cannot change your spells around on a short rest. Just as a reminder. So your spells are still your spells. Okay. Monty, whenever you get around to rolling, you did roll that. Cool. Whenever you get around to rolling your investigation and or intelligence, you can roll both or one or the other. Up to you. I'll let you know if you find the puzzle box. Everyone else takes a nice long rest. And Monty, since you're staying awake, I guess we'll keep with you real quick. And then we'll switch over to Dante and Barry because, they did the long rest first. So we'll go back to them.
Okay. So I'm gonna get a plus 1d4 because of guidance whenever I do this. One other thing. That's different. Okay. So I'm gonna roll investigation,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use guidance for a plus 1d4.
Okay. When do you allow Kyrgyz and Monty into your tiny hut?
Kyrgyz, yes. Monty, no.
Okay. Okay. So then I should have started with that. Monty, you are not going to find the puzzle box. Not with that 14 roll.
Gotcha. Do I have any time left over, or is that my entire?
No, this
entirety
is
of how-
good. It's like a group roll for your entire time searching for it.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you roll per hour or whatever the handbook makes you do. It's a lot of rolling. Okay. So, Monty, after about 2 or 3 hours of looking around for this thing, like looking under the table, looking everywhere, you are 100% certain it's not in any of these rooms. And Madame Levine, like you even asked Madame Levine, hey, I like looking in these spots. She's like, yeah, sure, whatever. You don't find it anywhere. in this house. You can't. You're not even sure it ever existed to begin with. No, it's somewhere, but you're not sure where it's at for sure. It definitely doesn't seem to be in this house.
Okay. Before could I ask Madame Levine if she like saw, like wouldn't do anything with it? Because
oh honey, no, I didn't see nothing. Wynn does his own stuff, and no, sorry, I've been down here the whole time. Wynn doesn't tell me a whole lot anymore.
could I roll it inside to see if she's lying?
Absolutely.
Okay. I get advantage with that.
I know you and your advantage on insight, man. She's definitely telling the truth.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna walk out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you don't find the puzzle box. Everyone gets a long rest, and we'll go back up with Dante. Dante, after resting on the ceiling for the last 8 hours, you wake up at around 4 p.m. or so with Barry generally in the same area. Barry, are you in the room with him? The little hallway down the sewers?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dante, you wake up with Barry in the hallway with you, clean and refreshed and ready to go, man. Dante?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering what you're doing.
I'll wait for Barry.
Okay. Well, then Barry wakes up shortly after. Then I would say like you get down or something. You make some sort of noise, and Barry like jerks awake.
Give him a little poke.
Oh, even better. Barry, you're poked awake by something.
I probably would have my bow next to me. I'm thinking whether or not would I hit. You know what? I'm gonna roll my dice, and I'm gonna decide. Let it decide. Let's see whether or not I hit it. Everyone will get to know. Let's see. I'll let the D20 decide whether I hit whatever poked me or not.
Okay.
No, I will not hit.
Oh, okay.
I slowly wake up. Is that you, Dante?
No.
No. Okay. So, I finally awake, I see.
Now where do we go?
Okay, we need to, I think, probably sneak our way back. Probably
Okay,
not to
you take care of that.
teleport.
I'll wait for you here as backup.
Okay. Jesus. But I am literally the most easy to spot. You know what? Fine. I'll guess I'll go out. I'll be back.
You're quieter than me.
Fine. I'll be back. I'll try to sneak my way back to Madame Leeds. If I don't come back with people, I'm either captured or we're taking forever. Okay. So I'll see you in a bit, hopefully.
How about
Okay.
this? Just make sure the coast is clear and I'll head out with you if it is.
Okay.
Barry, roll me a stealth check real quick.
Oh, good. 24.
All right, yeah. You're pretty quiet, generally speaking. How far do you go in town?
I meant like in the area that we're still at.
Oh, there ain't
Yeah,
no
'cause
one
we're in
around. Yeah, there ain't no one around where you're at. Albert
Oh, okay.
Einstein went back
That's what I
down.
was trying to say. I'll just head out with him then.
Yeah, no, the guild is broken. There is no one down there anymore. The only thing left, as far as Barry knows, not Dante, the only thing left, Barry, is that massive vault where all the treasure and gold is supposedly stored. Oh, actually, oh shit. Give me 1 second. No, actually, yeah, Barry. As you walk out first and like look around, suss the surroundings, you realize that the giant vault door has been broken open and it's empty.
Oh, that's not good. Mm-mm. Ready to go out?
Yeah, let's go. Why not?
Stick to the outside of the walls just to make sure no one sees us hopefully.
Okay. Which way are you going? Are you guys going around on the backside of the Temple of Loki to, get away from the town, or are you going like straight through town?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm gonna try to go like this way.
Okay.
yeah.
That makes sense. All right, so Dante, I would like for you to also roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Nice. That's still not bad with a disadvantage. Luckily for you, there's basically no one around on the backside of things. Do you walk to the backside? You do. Okay. So a couple things. Walking around the backside of the Temple of Loki, nothing out of the ordinary. Lord Barrelhoof's estate has a bunch of steam and smoke coming from the roof. Seems to be in full working order. As you make your way around Feldsor and Kinsler's, there are, as you can see, that there seems to be a bunch of guards around the backside of Kinsler's. You guys stay well out of the range of vision, like hiding and moving around. It's more like they're guarding access into Kinsler's rather than looking for anyone. It's actually a little offsetting because it's odd in the middle of the day for a lot of guards to be standing around the backside of Kinsler's. I'd like for both of you guys to roll me a perception check.
I'm thinking. Nah, this is
So do we go around?
Yeah.
27.
Oh my God, Barry. Godlike rolls here.
I'm just saying, we've had better rolls since we started burning sage.
Even Dante will see this, though. I can give you a little better description, Barry, especially since you're part of the guild. Dante, it looks like they're moving something into Kinsler's as you guys are moving around the back. You can't tell exactly what it is, but it seems to be like yellowish gold color and shiny. It might be gold, it might be, something else, but it feels like it might be gold, Barry, on the other hand, specifically, Barry, you see a couple of very unique artifacts that you are very certain have been in the guild for probably 20 years behind those doors. It looks like they're moving all of the guild's vault storage into Kinsler's.
Come on, Dante, we need to hurry back.
As you guys make your way around the corner, you do notice that there are a couple guards. I'm just going to shake them here. A couple guards stationed by the front gate. You'll have to figure out a way to either, you'll have to figure out a way to get around them. It's going to be hard for them not to see you, Barry. They have not seen you thus far, but you know that you're going to have to get around them.
Dante, let me go back the ways a bit, and we're gonna do something real stupid, okay?
Okay.
I love Dante.
We're gonna go back all the way this way, right?
Uh-huh.
Question, Gabe.
Yeah.
On the terms of flammable, how flammable does Kinsler's house look?
It's mostly stone, so not overly flammable. The roof.
What about the surrounding area?
The doors are pretty flammable.
Thanks, Kurgus. There are trees around it, along with some other nice-looking shrubbery, depending on how you try to flammate it. But yeah, it doesn't look overly flammable. You could probably force the issue, but it would take some work.
I could definitely make a big distraction, Barry.
Let me say it this way. A fireball is not going to immediately make things burn. You'll have to, like, start a bonfire in a specific area or create flame in a very specific spot in order to make things burn.
Okay, so I have Astralon Stride. Are you familiar?
Somewhat, yeah.
Can I just run around the entire property like a madman?
You can, but you'll be seen.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. They'll be too busy with the fire and me running away.
I like how I told you to follow me and you just ignored.
No. I was trying to tell you. Wait, Barry, I have an idea.
Are you gonna tell me the idea? Because
Yes, I will tell you the idea.
I probably would have let you if that's the case. Because I was gonna say, oh, we just need. You know what? I can't believe I'm doing this. It's time to use the red.
The what?
And I'm gonna pull out my pipe, but the first thing I'm gonna do is waste. Let's see, I'm gonna waste 3 charges to summon a swarm of rats 60 feet away from me. I'll play on my flute to try to charm these swarms of rats. Gabe?
Hang on, I'm sorry. I was reading his deal here.
Fair enough.
All right. So you're trying to start flames with this, Dante?
Yeah.
It'll need to be at least 4th level or higher.
For like to burning bushes in the grass and stuff.
Yeah, it's all really green right now. Yeah.
Oh.
So just for clarity, this place, Dante, is very well maintained. All the shrubs, despite any like lack of water that the city may encounter, this place is like vibrantly green and colorful. It's very clear that a lot of money is spent into maintaining the agriculture in this general vicinity of this house.
Okay, Barry, how about I just hypnotic pattern people and just walk past by them? Shit.
Don't know if that's gonna work.
You can certainly try.
Why am I letting you do this? Why do I think this is a good idea? Well,
Are people still loading stuff into the house?
I'm not going in that house.
Hmm.
I'm not going in that house. I am not going into a death session with just 2 people. We are not going into that house, Dante. We need to find the others, and then if you want, we can go in there. Okay. Do you understand? Dante.
No.
You know what? Dante, I have literally been helping you. And you are trying to get caught. You can just do what you want, I guess. You get caught, die for all I care, I guess.
Look, you'll get to the others faster than I will. Change my mind.
Tonight's a change my mind sort of night, apparently.
I'm just gonna go without you, I guess.
So Barry, where are you going then?
You know what? I'm just gonna wait, like in right here.
Okay. You're just like waiting for an opportunity to sneak past him.
I'm just waiting because Dante's gonna do something, and people are probably gonna go towards that.
Oh my god.
So
Okay.
what's the surrounding area look like so I can hypnotic pattern?
It's pathways. It's basically a giant sort of cart pathway around and then through town, allowing carts. It's a thoroughfare. So it's a main egress into the city. So they have guards on the inside and outside. Constantly watching carts go in, checking out the carts, all that stuff. They're on high alert because you guys have been causing a fuck ton of scenes around town.
How many guards, I should say?
There's two, just two.
Oh, that should be fine then. Right?
I mean, you tell me what you're doing.
Hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
Wisdom 17.
DC 17. Oh, what is that? Is that a wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, one was a 14. Natural rolls 14 and 17, but they have no wisdom modifier, so they are hypnotized.
Let's go, Barry. Let's start booking it.
Okay. The two of you run past behind, I assume.
Yeah.
I would at least keep push the wall.
Okay. Yeah, so you're making sure you're not running through the city. Okay. So we'll say you guys make it through. I think that's fine. Making your way around the back. Do you guys try and go in the window, Dante? Do you tell Barry about the window in Wynn's room?
Yes, window.
Yes.
Come on, Barry.
Window.
The window.
Window in Window's room. Okay. So as all of that is happening, when at about somewhere around 4 p.m., your tiny hut, kind of comes to. You notice that Monty looks a little tired, but he's all right. And you and Kurgis wake up full long rest, just so you're aware. What are the two of you guys doing? This is before Barry and Dante are about to burst into your window.
Wen's just gonna look over at Kurgis and go, "What happened to you?"
I'm gonna kind of sit up slowly and just kind of rub my temple. Do you want me? Can I make a roll to try and remember, see if I remember this?
You remember it. You just don't know if it's real or not. You're not entirely certain what you saw actually happened, or whether it was just all in your mind and you just happened to wake up underwater. So I'll let you play that as you want. You can roll anything you want. That's entirely up to you. I'm just letting you know how you would have experienced that. Oh, he messaged me. Hold on. Oh, I never even sent that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, I had it all typed out and I never hit enter. Okay, so just as for your sake here, so you got the stuff above, right? The image and everything that I sent with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, basically, let me see if I actually said. Did they actually say anything to you? Oh no, they didn't. Okay, crap. I apologize, Kurgis. I was supposed to send that before the session, so we're gonna do it in game. No one else knows this, so just plug your ears. Kurgis, while you were underwater, Miss Kuhn would have come to you in some sort of vision. The image that I sent with wings, black wings, and underwater, flapping his black wings underwater, almost like he's flying. You would have heard in your head, "It seems someone has paid your way." You have very diligent and loving friends. With that being said, your soul is still mine, and I'm looking forward to us meeting again. And as soon as that happens, you would have awakened with 1 HP underwater.
Okay.
Back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sit up and rub my temple and just say, I remember diving into the water and getting crushed up against something, and then everything went dark, and then I'm pretty sure I saw a miss, but
Coon.
he didn't come to collect. And I just kind of scratched my head a little. He said something about having friends in high places or something like that. I don't even remember what he said. But he said my soul still belongs to him. I don't. What friends?
Love it. I would say, just as for hilarity's sake, Monte, you've been looking around the house. Literally, as soon as Kurgis says, "What friends?" Monty like opens the door and steps inside.
Where's the puzzle?
Is Dante back
Where
yet?
is the
Not
puzzle?
yet.
Somewhere and nowhere.
When don't be playing these fucking games with me right now. Where is the puzzle?
What puzzle? What are you talking about? I'm still
He's
rubbing my temple a little.
Oh my god,
He's-
Kurgis!
cursed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's cursed.
Tell me
That's-
something I don't know.
When I need the puzzle back, please. When this has only started since I started trying to solve the puzzle. So maybe it's the puzzle's way of telling me I need to solve it.
Okay,
So
Monty, that thing knocked you unconscious twice.
and it's made me paralyzed.
And
I need to solve the
paralyzed
puzzle.
you.
Exactly. I need to solve the puzzle so it doesn't happen again.
No, not
No,
until
yes.
we know what it is.
When I please, you don't understand what's at stake here right now if I don't solve this puzzle.
Then explain.
No, because if I do, it's gonna ruin. It's
What happens if you solve the puzzle?
That's
I
just
was
it. He
told-
doesn't know.
no. I was told, and I was told by someone that what I'm looking for is somewhere up north, and that you guys have 2 out of the 3 puzzles that we need to find it. I believe that this is the puzzle I need to solve to be able to find it. I really need y'all to just hand over the puzzle, let me solve it, and we'll be good.
N-
Right. So
no.
it knocked you on. It did all the. Hang on. Why don't we try to work together on it?
Has Monty seen Kurgis yet?
No,
is
this is
Kurgis,
the first. This is the first time because you were in your own little world looking for that puzzle box.
Okay. Monty's gonna kind of like snap out of it and go like, "Oh my god, Kurgis, when did you get here?"
I don't know.
What's
A while
that?
ago.
Are you okay?
Oh, did you just pop in?
Yeah, Dante just popped in like,
Right.
"What's up?"
Are you like okay, Kurgis? Or is everything fine with you?
Love that Monty just ignores it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. And then I'm gonna look over at Dante. Oh shit, Dante.
Hey, Curtis, why don't you and Monty go downstairs, keep him calm, while I talk to Kirk to Dante?
Which one?
Would we? Hey, when,
Just go through
hey,
all the names.
Yeah.
you know, if I solve the puzzle with Kurgis, maybe it'll be easier. So why don't you just hand over the puzzle real quick? We can go solve it downstairs and everything
How
will be fine.
about you and Kurgis talk about it? He's very wise. He's another holy man. Just we need a break from the puzzle, okay?
No, we don't. I need the puzzle now.
I need a
What's
break
this in
from you.
puzzles? What's this in puzzles?
He found a puzzle box that knocked him unconscious twice and paralyzed him for 3 hours.
That sounds neat. Let me try.
Okay, Gabe, this isn't metagaming because I did cast Detect Magic. Whenever I first got the puzzle.
Oh, wait, I missed it. When did you cast Detect Magic?
When we first got the puzzle, like when I first got the puzzle, whenever you told me it was a magic item, I casted Detect Magic to see if both the scale and the puzzle had like any magic on them.
Okay. The Detect Magic only lasts for 10 minutes, so
I know. I'm saying because I know that it did show stuff. Can I cast it again to try and use it as like a?
Oh yeah,
experiment?
absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'll go downstairs with Kurgis, and I'm gonna cast Detect Magic to see if I can see it.
What's your shield made of?
Metal and wood.
How thick is it? I don't think it's very thick, is it?
I would say 1.5 2 inches, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. There is a black, blinding light, showing from the back of. I'm gonna say just for flair, from the back of Wynn, coming from inside of his shield.
Monty's gonna take a step towards Wen and just kind of like.
I'm gonna put my hand on my whip.
Oh no.
Monty's gonna just kind of put his hand out and be like, "I'm sorry for what I've done," and he's gonna. Can I roll a sleight of hand to try and like as I'm shaking his hand to?
I'm not letting you anywhere near me.
I wanna see.
He's not dumb.
Puzzle.
Exactly. When? Please. Oh wait, I need this puzzle. I've asked for so little. I've done so much for you guys. All I'm asking for is this puzzle, and I will just please. All I
Go
want.
with Kurgis while we sort this out.
Well, when is it his puzzle?
It knocked him unconscious.
It's my exact.
twice.
Thank you, Kurgis. It's my puzzle. You can't just take it from me. I won it in a game of cards. It is my property by default.
How about this? We all take turns solving the puzzle.
No.
I'm going to go first.
No,
And
you
this is
guys
how
do not
Dante,
get my puzzle.
hold on.
You do not get my puzzle. It is
How
my. It's
about we
my
let
puzzle.
Dante figure out what this thing is before we start messing with it.
No one will touch my puzzle.
All right,
I can touch you.
hang on, hold on, Monty. Why don't you? We're not leaving the room, Monty. Why don't you take a seat? Let's get the puzzle
Please-
out and figure
Please
out
don't
what
touch
it
the
is.
Puzzle. Please don't touch the puzzle. I need it. Just y'all.
It's kind of too late. They already touched it.
You don't solve it. Is more what I mean. I
We're
don't want
going
y'all.
to
I don't want you guys.
identify it.
I have identify.
All I've asked for. All I asked for is to just have my puzzle back, please.
And you can after we know what the fuck it is.
Y'all are gonna get hurt though. Just like I need.
When's gonna toss Dante his shield?
I'm going to
catch
go downstairs as soon as I hear it.
You know what?
Monty's warning
like,
us.
You be
guys.
quiet, Barry. No, you be quiet. No, I need the puzzle. I need the puzzle.
Can I walk out the window with the shield?
Absolutely.
I mean, you don't know it. Actually, he doesn't
Yeah.
know that it's in the shield. Actually,
Oh,
Dante
I
doesn't
guess
know
that's
it's in
true.
the.
Yeah. So, yeah, we can go a little bit of metagame.
I'm assuming it's in there. That's
Fashioned
what he
inside-
said.
Like it's not hidden. It's just fashioned inside by the straps.
Yeah.
Like the straps that would normally loop around his arm are just holding it in place.
So I could just take it and drop the shield, walk out the window.
Yeah.
He should be able to.
And I got a shield of my own. I know how they work.
Okay. So what are you doing then?
I walk out the window, and I ritual cast Identify, I believe.
So
Let me
11
double check.
minutes. 11 minutes is how long that takes.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull Kurgis aside. It's like a private room.
Hey,
and
Wen, I'll be out
we're gonna
here
have a
for a
little
minute.
We're gonna have a little conversation while they're doing that.
All right.
I think Gabe's doing something real quick while I'm finishing.
I would be on the roof.
This is how you get caught last time, and you're just doing it again.
Who, me?
I think that's how you got caught one time. You were walking out through a window and they spotted you.
I mean, I could just stay on the ceiling, but at least they don't have access to me like that.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, you get caught again. It's
It's all
literally
good.
the same
I'll throw the
way.
puzzle at them.
It literally was the same way you got caught last time.
So you cast ritual. A ritual.
Identify.
Monty, you have 11 minutes to try to figure out what you want to do, unless you're going to let him cast it.
Wen's gonna guard that window.
I'm gonna pull Kurgis aside and talk to him in like a private room. Kurgis, so I don't know what's with this puzzle. When I fainted, something went over me, and I was met by this creature. Looked fiendish almost.
He describes to you in detail Miskun.
That's
You go.
you saw a devil, or is he a
Okay.
demon?
He's a devil.
Okay. That's the devil that I have a contract with, actually. I believe.
It's very funny you mentioned that. Basically,
And where did you get this puzzle box from?
gambling. That's not. It's a sentence its own. I get it. I toned for it afterwards. But anyways, what matters? From what I can tell, this puzzle is my key to saving someone that died long ago. That I've been looking for a way to save them for a while now. This will get me there. Not only that, I gave away my power to keep you alive. I need you to help me get those guys as payment almost. I just need you, please, to convince Wen or convince any of them that I need this puzzle. I've given up everything that I stand for, that I live for, that my morals for this puzzle. There's so much at stake here. I need your help.
As you're like halfway through that sentence, a look of realization kind of pops onto Kurgis's face. Okay. Who is it that you're trying to save? I'll help. Like, we'll help you, but
It's a
we
long
need
story.
we need to be careful with this box, because the entity that you're dealing with is not to be trifled with.
So I was a soldier long ago. There was this guy that served with me. He died because of my own foolishness and my lack of power. Where this puzzle will lead me somewhere that will gain me massive amounts of arcana and power. I need to go there because then I can hopefully bring him back. This puzzle will take me there. I need to get it back.
I think we can help you, but again, we need to be real careful with this because this doesn't sound the the creature you're dealing with is evil. And I doubt you're gonna get that power without paying a price.
I already paid the price. My soul is gone. I'm pretty sure my deity's not so fond of me anymore. I've already paid the ultimate price to get this puzzle. I need to make it worthwhile now. What they're doing will completely screw it up. I need the puzzle myself.
So, give me a minute. Give me a minute to think. I'm gonna go back into the other room and pace back and forth a little bit.
We don't have a minute, Monty will kind of say as he's leaving the room.
Kurgis kind of thinks for a minute, and then begins casting a spell. He's just talking.
All right. How long does that spell take, Kurgis?
1 minute.
Okay. You cast it before Dante is done then.
I'm gonna look over at Wen and say, I think we should help him and give him the box. And Wen, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
how I stepped out of the room,
my god.
not knowing.
This is magic. If I'd have known,
Okay.
I should give you guys more of these boxes more often.
I'm gonna use a
I like
luck
it.
to roll with advantage. 12.
17 is the save.
Monty's also going to come in the room with Kurgis.
Okay, what
I'm
spell
I'm
did you
gonna
have?
Gius.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, you poor sweet summer child. Because all you did was say help him. You never said how.
I said give him the box.
He did say give him the box.
Wen doesn't have the box.
He knows where it is, though.
He does know where it's at.
Help him.
So for
give him
all
the
Dante's
box.
gone.
okay,
remember?
So before you get too crazy here, Win, for all intents and purposes, GS basically makes you capitulate to whatever Kurgis is asking.
No, I
And-
know, I get that. But Wen doesn't have the box. Dante does.
That's fair.
And
No,
Dante's
but
running out the
you
window.
need to help them.
But
Give him the
that's
box.
that's the deal though. Is with GS, it's not like friends where they're friendly towards you and they want to do something to help you. If he's commanding you with GS, you have to help him. Give
No, I'm not
Monty the
saying I won't
box.
help them. I'm saying Wen doesn't know where Dante went afterwards.
Oh, did you
Said
say
he would
that?
be on the roof.
Dante just
are you-
went out the window. Wen doesn't know where he went.
Okay, are you telling us that?
Wen would have said that, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we need to get the box back from Dante because that box is from Miskun, and I'm fairly certain Monty sold his soul to Miskun, and that's why I'm here.
I don't have anything to find him, so.
I'm
I
gonna
remember.
So they're doing a ritual, right? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Game said
Is-
directly.
Well, I'm gonna look over at Monty. As like, what is Dante doing with the box? Or wait,
He's-
no, you guys were talking about that before we
yeah, it's
walked out the
not
room.
secret.
All right,
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Monty, is him casting Identify It gonna ruin this, or
I believe I don't. The way I can explain this, I don't want y'all tempering with it.
Well,
Y'all saw what happened to me.
It's not going to tamper with it any more than casting Detect
I-
Magic would.
yeah, Identify will just give him the knowledge of what it is. I don't
Fair
see
enough,
that.
but
Again,
like-
so we'll help you solve it. If you need to be the one to solve it, then fine. But like I said, this is a very dangerous creature.
there's so much at stake here. I just like, I need to be the one with the puzzle.
Yes, and we will help you. We want to identify it first.
But how do I know that
You're acting
won't just run off
insane.
with it.
We're going to make sure that it's not cursed.
I'm the insane one?
Yes.
You put me to
You
sleep?
sold your soul to the devil for a puzzle box.
You don't know that, by the way. I only told that to Curtis.
That's sure.
And
Yeah.
but just for clarity, I sold the soul to bring Curtis back.
Okay. So Wen would say, well, no, because as far as Wen knows, then you've just gone insane looking for a puzzle box. You are insane.
It's not me being insane. It's the fact that I'm so close to what I've been searching for my entire life.
Yes, and that looks very much like insanity.
No, insanity back. I will be so powerful once I get this puzzle box solved. I have to get it.
Wen's just going to look at Curtis like, do you see what I'm working with here?
I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place. When
Why we're
mean,
trying to
we've-
figure out what the thing is.
yes, I know. I don't want him to have it until we identify it, but I think we need to give it to. I mean, he gave up a lot, and that's why I'm here.
As they're talking, Monty's gonna cast Detect Magic to see if he can figure out where they're casting the spell at.
Excellent. So as that spell takes effect,
Oh, I don't need to cast it because I'd spent 10 minutes between the time, right? Like I'm still in the 10-minute period of
of
my last Detect Magic.
casting it last time, yeah, I'd say you're still in that 10-minute window.
Okay. I'm gonna start as they're talking. I'm gonna start heading towards the power source.
Okay.
That's under the assumption Dante didn't get 30 feet away.
Oh yeah, it is only 30 feet. Just for I think it's gonna be fine. So, Dante, I'm gonna send you a link. Dante, that's what it is. And Monty, you do see the black glowing light just because of how strong it is, emanating straight through the roof above you.
Okay. Monty's gonna giant smite and get outside and start climbing up the building to it.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okie dokie.
Actually, you can do a history. Add that modifier. I want to make
Just-
sure as soon as you transform into it that you remember why you did it.
Okay.
Just going to point out you're turning into a giant outside the window, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, don't you think somebody's going to see that?
Monty's kind of, because out of character, Monty is insane right now. He's kind of frantically trying to get to this.
Okay. Just point. I'm just putting that out there.
Okay. So So you giant smite, and then you're already out the window when you giant smite?
Yeah, I will say though, concentration for what's it called? Detect magic never drops, so I don't know if that would, you know what I mean? Because like
I'd
he
give you
still
advantage
sees.
on it. Yeah, I'd give you advantage on that. You're like, wait, why was I? Oh, there's a light.
I got an 11 that time.
Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, exactly like I just mentioned. So you're like, you climb out the window, you giant smite. You're like, oh, why am I climb? Ooh, that's a good light. I'm gonna climb towards the light.
Yeah.
Sort of deal.
Athletics or acrobatics? I'm saying
I'm not gonna
athletics.
make you roll for that. You
Oh,
freaking
okay.
giant man. You just grab the sides of the building and walk up it like it's a freaking wall, like it's a freaking walkway. You
Okay.
stick half your foot fits in the window.
So Monty's gonna get up there, he's gonna see it, and he's gonna kind of be like, he's gonna start like shouting at them, like, "Give me puzzle," and just start kind of like walking towards them, just shouting that.
Dante, from the roof you hear, "Give me puzzle!" And you look down and you see a giant-looking Monte climbing up the walls to the roof where you're at.
Hey, Monty.
Hello.
Hello.
Nothing personal.
What do you, Dante? You finished it just in time. What do you tell him, or do you give him the box, or what do you do?
I'll be like, hey, what's up?
I want puzzle.
I can help you solve it.
No, I just want the puzzle.
Okay, bye.
Do you give him the puzzle, or do you just walk
No,
away? No.
I walk away.
I'm gonna chase after him.
Okay. You're definitely gonna catch Dante. There's no way you can. There's no way as a giant that you're gonna move slower than Dante. Sorry, Dante.
What do you mean he's climbing the side of the building? I have plenty
No,
of time.
I should be on the roof by the time, right?
I mean, he's moving pretty quick.
As he's climbing, I'm gonna turn into a bird and fly up onto the roof.
Oh, okay. So you'd witness that exchange then, as Dante begins to run.
Yeah, I'm gonna unbird and say, Monty, stop!
Dante?
He's not giving puzzle.
No, Monty, not
Oh,
Dante.
okay. Okay.
I
We
need the
need-
puzzle.
We need just give him a few more minutes and we'll give you the puzzle back, but you need to wait.
No, he finished the thing. He's just running away now. I need the puzzle.
Kurgus.
I'm gonna say no, I said wait. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
See?
Oh my god.
It's a 17 wisdom save.
Okay.
On who?
DM
Well-
with one item, just like.
Does it change because does it change like I'm a large creature, or is it the exact same? I'm just making sure
the
I don't.
same.
Yeah, it should be the same.
17. My wisdom's a +9, but it still wouldn't have mattered. I accidentally clicked the
Wait,
yeah.
is it? I mean, it does matter because I
Oh, it
think
does matter because you would save.
Oh well, I mean, my wisdom's a +9. Oh, just so I don't.
Your wisdom save is a +9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that would
okay.
be a 21 and you would save.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that makes a difference
Same
because
with-
tie goes to the attacker. So
Oh
it
yeah,
does
that's right.
make a
That's right.
difference.
That's right. Yep. Okay.
All
No,
right,
Monty's
he's
gonna see that Kurgus did that, and because he's so stupid, he's gonna start going to Kurgus instead of Dante. Because he just, hey, why'd you do that? And he's gonna start running towards Kurgus.
Kurgus, he looks agitated.
Thank you, Kurgus.
I don't know what's going on. I think I just went down
I'll
from
be
the
back in 20
freaking
minutes
room.
when you guys are done with this. I'm loving
I'm gonna
this.
say, Monty, hold on.
I thought we were
Kurgus.
friends, and he's gonna try. He's gonna kind of like jump down
Monty, we are friends.
No. Friends help each other, and you're just being mean right now. And he's gonna
I'm
try and,
trying to help
picking up
you.
Kyrgyz. No, this is not helping. And he's gonna try and pick up Kyrgyz.
I feel like
let's
this is
do-
like Gandalf and Bilbo.
Yeah, kind of. I am not trying to rob you.
I'm gonna go back inside.
Okay, so Dante, you're doing that. That's fine. Roll me a strength contention versus a dex contention. Kyrgyz dex.
So is my strength still 8? Do I just get advantage?
Yeah, you just get advantage.
Okay. I rolled 2 15s.
Really?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Well, it's -1, so
Yeah.
Oof.
yeah. You go to reach for Kyrgyz, and as you swipe down towards him, he like takes one step back and just like steps out of your path.
Oh,
Monty,
the other one just
stop. We're trying to help you. We shouldn't be out here. I'm gonna look around, see if there's any guards.
Yeah. There's a couple guards like pointing up at Monty.
I'm gonna point towards the building. He took my puzzle. You said my puzzle back. You lied to me.
No, Monty, I said after he identifies it, we'll get you your puzzle back.
But he
We-
did.
You don't know
No,
that.
No, I saw him finish the spell.
You don't know that he was even casting a spell. Like
Oh,
you wouldn't have
no.
seen the spell.
I thought I casted Detect Magic. Wouldn't I have seen the ritual?
No, not really. Detect magic
Okay.
is for magical items and the like.
I see. Okay, never mind then.
Like it's detect magic is detecting like residual magic, not magic that's being specifically
gotcha.
cast.
Okay. All right. In that case, then I'm gonna say like he's running away with my puzzle, and I just want it back. I really.
He's running because you're chasing him. He was trying to identify it. He needs to finish the spell.
I said please. I said I wanted it back, please. I use manners.
All right, Monty. Monty, come back down. Get a bit normal size. Let's go back inside.
It's like I'm arguing with a baby right now.
He's probably done by now. We'll go inside and we'll get your puzzle box. I'm gonna look around again.
For the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like there's a couple more pointing in your general direction, like talking to each other.
Monty, the
Yeah,
guards
I'll
are
go back
coming.
to
We need to
him,
get
but
inside.
If I don't get my puzzle back, I'm gonna giant smite in the building. I'll be big in the building.
You don't need to do that. We'll get your puzzle box back.
You promise?
I promise.
Pinky swear he's gonna like put out his pinky.
I'm gonna
pinky
wrap
that's
my
the
whole
size
hand
of-
around
yeah.
his pinky.
Basically.
Yay! And he's gonna go smaller again.
Okay. All right. So the two of you roll me an athletics check to climb down the building, or acrobatics, either one, to go back into the building. I am gonna do some quick rolls here.
Oh, I said I jumped down to the
Oh, you
to the
jumped
floor
down.
yeah, I said that before.
Well, hang
As a
on.
giant.
Are you jumping down from the? Are you jumping down into the window? Where are you jumping?
I think he jumped down because it looked like I was on the ground there.
You were both on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I was like as like a giant. I was gonna jump down, like I said I was gonna. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I thought Kyrgyz was on the floor still.
Right.
why I
Yeah.
said
That's why,
Okay.
because my token was down
Yeah,
here, but
okay,
I was up
got
on the
it.
roof with
That's-
you.
Never mind. I never jumped down then. I never jumped down.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. That's what I'm. All right. So cool. So yeah, you guys were on the roof. Do you drop your giant smite on the roof and climb down?
I would probably do it as still as a giant. I'd probably get down still as a giant.
Okay. Make me a super easy athletics check then to get into the window, because you're gonna giant smite before you try and go through the window, obviously.
With
And
advantage.
Kyrgyz, roll me athletics or acrobatics.
Gabe with advantage.
Yeah. You're already kind of holding on, so it should be fine.
16 acrobatics.
Yeah. Easy enough. You guys are able to climb down. Nice.
Plus D4 for
Yeah.
guidance.
Okay, so yeah, you guys climb down into the window. And Dante, where are you going? Are you going back into the building?
I'm going back inside through the window.
You're going back in the same window?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You just like falling back. Okay, cool. So you guys go back into the
One's
room.
still in there, right?
Yeah, when not Barry. Barry's the only one not watching all of this. Essentially.
I have dipped out. I was like,
actually, Barry, since you're downstairs, go ahead and roll me a perception check, and we'll get to everyone else. Then we'll get back to you. So Barry, roll me a perception check, and you guys make your way back into the window. Dante is last with the puzzle box in hand. You finished. You saw what I sent you, Dante. So I hope you have that in your mind. When you come back in, what do you say, and what is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna ask Wen. Hey, Wen, can you make a tiny hut without Monty in it, please?
Hang on, he needs his puzzle box back.
Yeah, that's what I need to get to. Without Monty.
Well, no, Monty needs the puzzle box.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Are you trying to deceive me?
No, I'm not. You can come in too.
So
Just-
you're gonna give Monty his puzzle box back by not having him in the room with us.
Yes, exactly. It'll be a little bit of a wait. Because I don't know the information that you said to what's his face, to Wen and or Monty. So
Well, I think you should give him the puzzle box back because it's linked to Miss Coon, and I mean
If
Monty
he
gave
goes
up.
down, I'm not healing him again.
All of a sudden,
yeah,
Barry runs into the room. Barry?
guys, I think the guys are coming in. I heard a knock at the front door.
Tiny hut this.
Snake.
Tiny hut this. Please.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter when it's full of guards.
Yes, it will.
I'll go out the window. Whoever wants to come with me, I guess can come with me. We're gonna check out the window to see if there's any guards out.
So, anyways, this thing's an infernal puzzle box. We can't break it open.
Oh,
Does
I
that
mean,
sound familiar to Wen at all?
An infernal puzzle box?
Yeah.
Roll me a history
Just-
check. Let's find out. Everyone actually can roll me a history check at this point now.
You know what? I'll
Included?
roll it and fail.
Did Monty identify that it was an infernal
You just heard it.
puzzle?
You just
Dirty
heard that it
20.
was. Yeah, so you can also roll a history check.
I definitely don't know.
15.
I get a 1d4 from guidance.
Okay.
So 15.
Okay. Wow. When you're the only one that's heard of something like this before, and it's just like vague passings. You remember way back when you were younger, almost as if you were in a different plane of existence at the time, like super young. You remember hearing a tale of an infernal puzzle box, and it made someone absolutely insane. They're incredibly hard to open, near impossible, but the rewards inside can be magnanimous. Just like a fountain of youth sort of reward inside, if you can open it, which is damn near impossible. Additionally, You also vaguely remember something about having the puzzle boxes being tied to specific devils, to specific creatures. You don't remember anything else about it, but you remember that they can be tied to specific creatures. Almost like a locking mechanism for the creature.
Yeah, you do know those things can drive you insane, right?
I look at him like, the fuck are you talking about?
The puzzle box. No. No. Who in the fuck gave you an infernal puzzle box?
Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go solve this thing.
I'm asking Monty. Like, who the fuck gave this to you?
You know what?
That-
Me and Smalty
It
can
does
solve
not
it together.
matter. When
He
I just
actually-
need,
when-
I need the puzzle.
When he actually told you that he wanted it in a game of cards.
And it was a sin. I prayed on it. I atoned for it. We're good.
How about this?
There are so many things wrong with this.
I'm offering to help Monty open the box.
All right. Well, like Barry said, I think we need to get out of here. But also, I'm with Dante and Monty. I think we need to try and open it. Not here though, Monty.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
We need to open it right now. It's just. Well, I get I get
nice.
two.
Oh my
I get
god,
two.
that's funny.
Hey, I get 2d4s for guidance and Sentinel's intuition.
So,
So-
that's if you get the puzzle box. Oh, you're rolling for
21 perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gwen's
I
just-
gotcha.
Gwen's just thinking about his suddenly revealed childhood.
Yes. Yeah, you hadn't thought about it until just now, but yeah, that brings up some really latent memories. Dante, you hear muffled like, "Hey, we saw someone on the roof. We need to go investigate." That's what you hear from below. So like sounding muffled through like a helmet sort of deal.
When you leave,
Barry, actually, you would have heard that. Someone on the roof. We're coming in to check it out. Please make way.
Look out the window.
hello.
Yeah, are you guys leaving out the window at this point?
was
I
trying
think
to
so.
look
Let's.
out of it to make
Monty.
sure no one's out there. But
Yeah.
I probably would.
Monty,
there's
we're gonna
no-
give you the box, but you need to wait. We're not doing it right now.
It needs to be opened now, Curtis. The time we have is detrimental. The
Oh, I'm
the
jumping
bringing
out
of
the
dawn will
window.
happen in 2 hours from now, Curtis. If we don't open this puzzle box by then, our
The
world
what?
could, our world could end if we know it in 2 hours. If we don't open this now.
And I'm gonna do an insight check
Yeah,
on that.
I will help with that.
Dante, Kurgis, roll with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Monty. Roll me a D100. And a con save.
No,
Or a wisdom save. Sorry, wisdom save.
me.
Yeah, roll a wisdom save.
Okay, has
Keep
anyone brought up the fact that the guards are so close?
Yes, I keep saying we need to go, and he keeps
Hey.
saying.
Wen is going
Hey,
to
Hey there.
Wen's gonna bamf Sebastian to his pocket plane, put his hand on Kurgis, and be like, when we get out, turn into a cat, and I'm gonna dimension door us out past the city gate.
Okay. Monty, roll me a D100. Oh, nice. For everyone else, you see Monty like getting more and more agitated. You see the veins like popping in his neck, and he's like, "I need the box now. If I don't open it soon, it's gonna." And then, as soon like in the middle of what he's saying, he just like falls unconscious on the floor.
Oh my god, are we gonna have to try to get him out of the dungeon now?
Oh well, another prison break.
This specifically,
That's
this
it.
would actually have happened before you did Dimension Door, just for so you're aware. When yes, exactly like that, Monty. I love short-term insanity.
All right. How like did this happen like as when was dimension dooring or
No, just before. Like Wynn puts his hand on you about to cast, and you guys would have been like listening to Monty go, "No, we need to open it now. If I don't open it."
Meet me outside the city gate, and Ren's going to, instead of grabbing Kurgis, grab on to Monty to mention Doris out.
Okay.
all right. Did Don Barry, were you already out the window, or are you
Barry's
still
already,
in
like,
here?
gone. Yeah, dude. Barry's like, nah, I'm not getting caught again. Thanks.
Okay. Dante, were you still in here, or did you hop out the window yet?
I left.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
It's
gonna.
you, Kirkus.
Yep, I'm gonna turn into an owl and fly out.
Okay. Right as you turn into an owl, and like as you're leaving, you're like, "Hey, what is the owl doing?" Like you turn back, and there's like 3 guards rushing into the room. Just as everyone's able to get out, they rush out and they can stare out the window. You fly out, and you look back, and they're like looking out the window, like, "Who is everyone?"
I
I
ain't
know I
looking
heard
back.
someone.
I'm taking evasive maneuvers. I'm not getting shot again.
That's probably a good call. As long as you're above the water, it should be fine.
There ain't no water here.
Yeah, that's right. All right,
Well,
so
I'm a-
yeah, everyone narrowly
for the
escapes the guards rushing up into Madame Levine's house. Once again, Madame Levine's gonna be very angry at Wynn.
He didn't even do anything.
I know, right? You guys are just rolling in it.
This is just like with my brothers. I didn't do anything, but I still took the punishment.
All right, so we'll just because we got to get this puzzle box deal situated. When, oh, I need to roll a. Sorry.
Funny, the puzzle box and the person that wants to open it are separate.
Monty, you're gonna get another short rest, unless Wynn like is specifically waking you up. Monty, you are unconscious for the next 3 hours.
Len's gonna try to wake him up.
Okay, what are you doing to try and wake him up?
I am pimp slapping him.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, Monty, with disadvantage.
Oh no.
It's gonna be very hard to wake him up, or it's supposed to be.
Wait, there we go.
20.
And then, so do I get?
You do not wake
Wait,
up.
no, I have a question. Do I get Sentinel's intuition and guidance?
Probably not.
Not if you're unconscious, no. Because I think you have to give that to yourself, right?
Well, yes, but guidance lasts for, I believe. Oh, it's never mind. It's concentration. Never mind.
Okay,
I was
yeah,
in this
that's what I thought. I thought one
And
of
I'm
them, one of them is
assuming-
an action, the other one's concentration.
Yeah, I'm assuming and Sentinel's intuition is an action.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's just when you make it, you just get to add a d4. That's just.
Oh,
I-
okay. So like
It doesn't matter though. I don't.
Well, yeah,
I'm assuming.
you
I'm-
can't
I don't
make
even
it
think
if you're
12.
unconscious. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, it just says whenever you do it, but I mean, I get you. It didn't say anything about it, so I didn't know. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not high enough to wake you up anyway. even
Yeah, I
if
was
you
about to
did
say
get it.
even like it would. Yeah.
So Curtis, you like slap him, and he's just like,
I didn't slap anybody.
not Kurgis. When?
Or should I say who?
Oh God. When you slap him, you like try and slap him awake, and he just like continues to snore in front of you.
Not when. Who? No, I would have gone looking for wherever when was. Not sure if I would have found them by now.
By now yet. Roll me a perception check, and are you looking inside or outside the city?
He said meet him outside the city.
Oh,
so.
okay. So he's actually said it. I missed that.
Yeah. It's a 17.
Okay. When are you doing anything else to try and wake up Monty? When that doesn't work,
I don't have anything else that I could use.
you're not gonna like waterboard him or something with a water skin.
Hold his nose.
I swear, I typed out the word water as you said that. You like read my mind exactly. I was about to send you.
There's always a way to wake
Wen
someone
has
up.
one thing he could do, but that would be mean.
Sometimes
Shoot me,
mean
Wen.
is required.
Shoot me.
Fuck it. Wen's going to start ritual casting Tiny Hut.
Okay. 11 minutes. So Kurgis, actually let's go to Barry and Dante. Barry and Dante, what are the two of you guys doing as you escape through the window, having the guards narrowly miss both of you escaping?
How do we get to the outside?
Okay, so you like climb down. Where's the thing here? So you like climb down, like rush to the wall, and then you like climb over the wall.
I mean, that's assuming that we know where they're going.
Well, I'm just asking. Like, it's the shortest path. It's just like get out of the city.
No, but
just
we
climb over the wall.
technically didn't hear them say that because we left earlier than they said that. Remember?
Correct. Dante though just said he wants to get out of the city. He didn't say he was looking for him. He just said he's getting out of the city.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I don't think I heard him. That's why I just left.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, how do we get to them?
Okay. So then let me ask this in a different way. So having not knowing where they're going, where are the two of you guys going?
Probably the only other place that they would go is the orphanage.
We're going to the ocean.
I don't know. That's just maybe they went there. It's either that or I'm waiting here for 2 hours and just chilling in this bush and or trees.
That's up to you. You tell me what you're doing.
I'm telling that to Barry. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you just like I need to. Just let me check something before I agree to anything. I guess we can try, but if they spot me, I'm just gonna tell you this: just keep going without me, because I might just go into the water and jump. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So both of you roll me stealth checks with advantage, and when outside of the wall before Kurgis finds you, because he will eventually find you. What are you doing to try and wake up Monty?
Is Tiny Hut up yet?
Oh, I forgot you were doing Tiny Hut. So yeah, Kurgis will find you just like maybe a minute before Tiny Hut comes up. So Kurgis, you see them, and you see Wynn casting like this dark dome slowly rising over Wynn.
I'm gonna land right next to Wen and just hoot. Woo! Woo!
Wen's gonna keep going with the spell.
I'm gonna hop over to Monty.
You cannot. Well, I guess you can. For now, you hop over to Monty, and what do you do?
I was just gonna like peck at him a little bit, peck at his shoulder.
Roll another perception check, Monty, with disadvantage, and because I assume when you are not allowing anyone else except for you and Monty in it, because you don't know that's Kurgis per se.
No.
Lovely.
Don't have any inkling.
I mean, Kurgis. I think it's more of he just wants Monty alone. He doesn't want anyone to see what he's about to do, I think is what's going to
Mhm.
happen.
Yes, but not for that reason.
Yes, Kurgus, you are shoved out of that area after about like 30 seconds of pecking. You're like back, and then all of a sudden you feel this force just Monty.
I think he froze.
Not Monty.
Maybe he's just like menacingly planning right now.
All right, what are you doing to wake up Monty?
Wen's going to reach into his backpack. It's gonna sound so wrong. He's gonna reach into his backpack and pull out some candles, crumble them up in his hands, rub them together to get wax. He's gonna put it inside of his ears.
Oh no. Okay. I think I know where this is going. Monty, go ahead and roll. I think it's oh shit. Is it a con save?
It's a strength save.
It's a strength save. Never mind, Monty. You're gonna fail that because you can't contest strength being unconscious.
So Wen's going to pull out his whip and crack it next to Monty's head.
Booming blade.
And use Thunderous Smite.
Oh, Thunderous. All right, Monty, go ahead and roll perception check with advantage. Also, a secondary Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna knock him out.
Oh my god!
Wow. All right.
And then con save?
Yeah, con save. Cool.
That
Nice.
didn't work.
You know, that works out perfectly. Monty, you me too. Monty, you are now deaf until I tell you otherwise. And when Monty does not wake up.
And now Wen's worried.
Oh my god. And Kurgus, even though the thing is soundproof, just as a sort of flare, you feel the ground vibrate under your feet, like a sort of feeling underneath you.
Yeah, Wen's gonna drop Tiny Hut after that.
I stroke my owl chin.
Yeah, you're watching in the same area as the tiny hut. The tiny hut drops, and Wynn is holding a whip that is like draped over onto the ground, and Monty is still unconscious.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of hop back over, and I'm
Wen
just gonna like
doesn't react
cock.
because he can't hear you.
I'm gonna cock my head at Wen.
Are you hopping into his field of vision?
Yeah, I'm hopping over to you.
Oh, what? You're gonna see Wen reach up to his ears and just pull out these giant hunks of wax and drop them to the ground.
What a visual!
Shrek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
basically.
Kurgus?
Ooh.
That didn't work. Ow.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just the equivalent of standing next to a flashbang that just went off.
Essentially, yeah. Even with the earplugs, your ears are still kind of ringing a bit.
Like, ow. Do you have anything that can wake him up? Because I'm fresh out of ideas.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
The owl kind of hops back and forth a bit. Kind of looks like almost like it's pacing. Let me think. Do I have anything?
Oh man. Kurz. I think you done struck gold with the owl. We got like 4 memes for that.
Gotta be owl more often, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just gonna go whoo and kind of shake my head.
No or yes?
No, shake my head. No.
Okay, how do we get him back inside the city then? That was kind of spur of the moment.
I'm gonna unowl and be like, I don't know. You're the one that wanted to bring him out here in the first place. Now you want to go back in?
I couldn't think of an area in the city that we could go to that was safe.
At least not within range.
That's true.
Well, what if instead of I don't know how we can get well. I am nope. I can't wild shape anymore. Well, I could polymorph him into a mouse, and we could stick him in one of our pockets.
Okay, that gets him inside. I can get myself inside. How are you gonna get inside?
I can just wait till you're in. Can you send me a message?
I mean, if you're not too far away.
I'll hang out here, and then I can drop polymorph on him. So let me know when you're in a spot where I can do that, and then I can polymorph myself.
How out of character, how long does it take for you to get your wild shapes back?
I think is it a short? I think it's a short rest, actually. So actually, if we just hung out for a while,
Yeah, we could try for a short rest real quick. Because I have a
Yeah.
way of getting all of us inside if you can cast polymorph on Monty.
okay. Yeah. If we can get a short rest out here, or at least attempt to, I'll be able to wild shape again.
Okay, one's gonna change his form really quickly. As soon as it loads. There it goes.
It's something careful.
And here I thought I'd have to worry about giving you guys the puzzle that's inside the puzzle box to figure out.
No, you just have to. You just have to make us think on our feet, and then we scatter to the wind.
Yeah.
I just want to know what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Or maybe me or Dante will get whatever's in the box.
All right, so I guess we're gonna attempt to get a short rest.
Yeah, that's all we really can do right now.
Okay, excellent. All right, everyone, including Monty, go ahead and take a short rest. Yeah, Monty, you were so insane right now. All right, Monty, go ahead and roll me a con save real quick. I want to see if you wake up real quick. Yeah, everyone, if you need to roll hit dice, go ahead and roll your hit dice. Make sure you're checking them off as you're rolling them. Because yeah, that's enough. So Monty, after about 2.5, close to 3 hours of being unconscious, you finally come to as Kurgus and Wynn are, kind of waiting for the short rest to recharge and rejuvenate. You guys kind of hear Monty over, like waking up.
Wait, how long are we short resting for?
Well, you didn't tell me, so I assumed the same time as his unconsciousness. No. Short rest requires at least an hour for me.
Right. I thought we were just gonna wait until I could wild shape again.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. 1 hour then.
Oh.
Right when?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just trying to get you to get your wild chase back because I have a plan. It involves you becoming a cat.
All right. All right. So you don't do what are we doing with Monty?
You're gonna polymorph him and turn him into a mouse, remember?
All right. Okay. So are you ready? Are we doing this?
Alright, yeah, let's do it. So Wen's gonna wait for you to polymorph Monty before putting him into like one of his side pockets.
Okay. Monty is polymorphed into a mouse,
Okay.
and I'm a cat. I immediately try to eat Monty.
Nice.
Wen's gonna grab you and put you on his shoulder. Not yet, not yet. Come on. And he's just gonna walk up to the guards, and as he's walking up, he's gonna pull Kurgis off and hold him out in the same like that little kid dangle whenever they get a new cat, they just grab it by the shoulder. Yes, exactly. Like, look, I found a cat, I found a cat. He's gonna wave it at the guards, like, look, I found a cat, he's all cute, he's fluffy.
Who are you?
One of Miss Grispapple's kids. She kinda let me outside yesterday and wouldn't let me back.
Oh my god, that woman. Fine, go inside. I don't want to see your face out here again. You tell Grisfrapple if she lets you out again, we're not letting you back in.
I hiss at the guard.
And
When's
keep that cat away from me.
Wen's just gonna start skipping away. I got a cat. I got a cat. I got a cat. And then you're gonna immediately go to Madame Levine's and knock on the door.
You guys head to Madame Levine's and you see like 3 guards walking out just as you guys are headed back.
Hi, Madame Levine. I found a cat. Look, I found a cat. You said if I found a cat, I have really, really good luck. Well, look, I went out and I found a cat.
Who are you? Yeah, come inside. Yes. Good luck. That's right. We talked about that. She's being very ostentatious. What's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of the word.
Just playing along.
Patronizing?
No, it starts with an O, and I can't think of it.
Obscure.
What, it doesn't matter. She's purposely playing it up, being loud so the guards can hear. And then drawing you inside and immediately closing the door.
Wen's not gonna drop his form. Like, oh my god.
No. As soon as you walk inside, she turns and looks at the little kid. Gwendolyn, if you don't stop bringing guards into my house, you're no longer going to be welcome.
I didn't do anything. Like, Wen's gonna look on the verge of tears like I didn't do anything.
It's just like when you were.
I'm gonna start squirming.
Wen's just gonna put you down.
I'm gonna walk over to Madame Levine and just brush up against her legs.
And she looks down at you, and I assume points. Kurgis?
Yeah, and he's gonna reach in, pull out the mouse.
I'm gonna
on the floor.
Oh
as she says my name, I'm just gonna kind of sit there and do like the slow cat blink.
Yeah. And you pull out the mouse, and she looks at. And who is that?
A mouse only has 1 HP, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Wen's gonna raise it up just high enough in the air to deal damage and drop it.
You're gonna chuck him against the wall.
Oh my god. All right, Monty, roll me another perception check with advantage as you are dropped onto the ground.
Come on, please let this work.
Yay.
Nice. You're gonna take total, so 1 from your mouse and then extra. So subtract 1 from the total of this. You're gonna take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you are dropped to the ground as a mouse. from almost 5 feet up. And you immediately come to consciousness.
Monty's gonna speak and be like, "Oh my gosh, that's what just happened." Not hear himself and just start kind of going crazy.
Monty is talking super loud. He's like, "What just happened? I can't
I'm
hear
gonna
anything."
Plant my hand over his mouth. And it's going to be the
Monty's gonna
full-on little
say the
kid,
world is
both hands
ending.
interlocked, pressing against his face.
Say that again.
Monty's
Monty.
gonna say he's gonna say like the world's ending, not hear himself, and like in his head go, "It's already begun. We're dead. We're gone, guys. It's over." If I can solve the puzzle in the next 5 minutes, there may still be hope.
This is so hilarious because you're technically also leaving.
Oh my god!
And
You know
who
what's
has the
great?
cube?
You know what's fantastic about all this? Guess who still has the puzzle box?
Dante?
I was gonna say last I knew it was Dante.
Dante still has the puzzle box.
Well,
with
we
him,
had to take an hour for that short rest, so
Yep.
he would have enough
Yeah.
time to try it, wouldn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, Dante, are you trying to open the puzzle box?
Be like,
I think
Barry,
I thought
cover
first
me.
we would go. I thought
Yeah.
I thought we were going somewhere though first.
I think you guys were just hiding behind the trees.
I wanted to just originally do that too. I was like, maybe they're going here, but it's too far gone.
We'll just hide in the trees then if you just
Okay.
want to open it.
So you guys are in the trees.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
1 second, please.
Specifically, so it was 20. It's what I told you, Dante, is specifically only for oh my god, Monty. Yours is still the full what's actually in the thing.
Oh, okay. I don't have proficiency with it. I don't care.
So investigations, yeah. So basically, you have to roll an at 20 for you.
So I have a question. If we work together on it, like if like let's say 3 of us did it together, right?
Out of game, anyone that assists you will give you some sort of advantage in like trying to figure it out. However, if you still fail, all 3 or more, or whoever's doing it, everyone will take the same psychic damage.
So we can't like add our scores together?
No, it's not like that. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would like to use my inspiration if plausible.
Oh, you're gonna use your inspiration?
Yeah, fuck it.
I love it. Okay.
Why not?
Oh, why not? Why not? Okay. This should be
You gave me the tools.
amazing. Kurgis, just for so you're aware, the thing you asked for, it's happening right now. Okay, so
Wait, what?
Yeah. So you asked to have your inspiration used for this, right? So go ahead and make sure
Yes.
your inspiration is unchecked, so you no longer have an point of inspiration. For how I do this is a nat 20, so it is an automatic success on whatever you're trying to do in some fashion. So Dante, after spending an hour holding this box, like fiddling around with it and like trying to figure it out, just as the meme goes for this group, you realize that you've been holding it upside down the whole time.
Oh, perfect.
You're just like, oh shit, and then you're like, oh, this is easy. But yeah, you figure out, just since you're not going to get a chance to figure it out, because Dante, I assume, is hopefully going to tell everyone how to do it. Once
I
he's
will.
done. Yeah. The DC on this, just so you're aware, was 30.
Oh boy.
That's the check, and the fail, the save, the wisdom save was an 18, or taking 12d6 psychic damage. You took double that because you rolled a nat 1 on the save there. Monty.
I'm actually confused. What did I ask for?
You didn't ask for
Something.
anything.
Gabe, I want to put this out there.
Oh,
I knew that.
You said I
oh,
did.
yeah, no.
I was like, what?
For your birthday wish.
Who?
Kurgus. Kurgus asked for something for his birthday, and
Oh, okay.
this is happening because of what's happening right now.
Yay.
So Dante, you open it, you like fiddle around, you figure it out. You're like, oh shit, okay, and flip it and like open it, and this little like it's like almost spherical, but it has a flat bottom. And you're like moving around little puzzles in it, and like all of a sudden everything kind of clicks into place, and the whole long thing of it like rotates, becomes a little circle cube, and you see this little opening in it open up just wide enough, and you see this golden little something in it. Do you stick your finger in there to grab it?
Yes.
Okay. You reach in there to grab it, and the gold turns into some sort of like paper. And you pull the paper out, Dante, and on the paper, you find your guys' last clue. I'm going to give it just to you, and you can give it to everyone else here. I'll give it in 2 different forms here.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
It's one of these then.
I don't get it. Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't need
That's
to.
right. It's a puzzle within a puzzle. Why did that do that? Hold on. Ignore that. That did not go the way that was supposed to go.
This is only trick something
There
other.
we
You
go.
said that.
Why is it doing that?
Because you put the one in front of it, I
But
think.
I haven't put in. There's no 1 in it. Hold on.
You see that little number 1 there?
That's what I'm saying. If I here, let me. Oh shit! God dang it. There's no 1 in it. Let me do a couple spaces. See if it. No, it's still gonna do it. What the hell? Okay. Well, I guess I will do this as an image, and then we'll figure it out a different way.
That?
This.
Is it
what
like
should.
this?
That's what it should look like, and I don't know why it's doing the other thing. So let me put it in. I'll put it in quotes. That way, it shouldn't do it.
Oh, you know why? 00 means 1.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you go. That's what it should read. There we go. Got it right. Now, hopefully, I got this right because I did the puzzle while you guys were talking. So, hopefully we got this. I know what it's supposed to say, so if it doesn't translate right, I can at least give you what it's supposed to say. But yeah, that's what you pull out. A sheet of paper has nothing else on it, Dante, except for that sheet of paper. And on the back of the sheet of paper, a few words written in Infernal. I don't believe you can read currently.
I can probably do comprehend languages.
Okay. You see a language that you don't understand. Do you cast comprehend languages?
Yes. 11 minutes.
Oh, ritual cast it.
Yes.
Okay. Then you will read on the back 2 words. I'm free.
Okay. Shit.
What's going on? What did it say?
All right. Dante, that's what happens. Do you say anything to Barry? Barry, you'd have witnessed all of that.
Yeah, I would. I just said, what happened? Hey, Dante.
Don't worry about translating it right now. I'll let you guys. Also, I don't believe Kurgus and Wynn and Monty have had a chance to try to solve this, so give them a chance to solve this too. Go ahead and you can paste here. I'll paste it in the main chat because Dante will, I'm sure, eventually give this to you. That's what's on the paper.
Oh, is this the same code?
Oh, you guys already have it. All right, just don't tell Monty. Give
I
Monty a chance
do.
to
Yeah,
try to figure it out.
I have it. But...
Okay. So give Monty a chance to figure it out. I think Monty, you're the only one that hasn't experienced this yet. So this code, everyone else has had at least an opportunity to try to figure it out. So yeah, that is what Dante will eventually tell you. So you can keep a note of that. Dante, all of that happens. You pull that out. You read the words. Do you say or do anything?
Tell Barry on the back here it says I'm free. When there's this code again.
Lose something out, another thing out again. Oh wait, no, you weren't there for the first one. Never. Wait, no. Technically, the first one was that fake pretender, and now
it's so hard to keep track of everything you guys have released.
we have released many things. We have released another thing now.
Basically, if it's trapped, you guys will find a way to release it. Gods, devils, demons. Who cares?
Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I didn't do it.
All right. So that you guys would have spent an hour doing that. Do you guys go anywhere after hiding for like an hour or two?
I mean, I'm just hiding. And I asked Barry, what should we do now?
Don't know. Do we go look for them?
Do we go back? Do we go to the orphanage? What do we do?
I've been here for quite a while.
You think they'll be
If
back?
if anything, right, we can. Actually, we should check if they, with Madame Levine, if they haven't actually gotten captured now that I think about it.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, it's like, wait a minute. If one of them did somehow manage to get captured, it would be more reasonable to at least check out with Madame Levine. Because at least she
True.
would know. That's my thought process there, at least say going back to Madame Levine. As we go back to her house to see if anyone got captured.
True.
So we're gonna go to Madame Levine's, I think, just to see if anyone got captured.
Okay. Both of you roll me stealth check. Meanwhile, everyone else who's in Madame Levine's, Madame Levine is very cross at you, Gwendolyn.
Nice.
Yeah. She's like, I don't care if it's your fault or not. They keep barging in, and you keep being the cause.
I didn't even do. Look, he cast a spell on me.
She looks at you and she just like crosses her arms. When? You remember when you were younger and the guards kept coming and I kept shooing them away? You remember what I told you?
Don't
I'm
get
gonna
caught.
start grooming myself. I lick my paw and rub my face with it.
What did you say, Win?
Don't get caught.
Yeah, essentially. Now, this is like the third time the guards have come in less than 24 hours, and it's kind of hampering my business. And
To be fair, one of those times was me.
Is Monty still acting crazy while this conversation's going on?
Crazy's a relative term, but yes.
Wow. Okay.
Hilarious.
So his demeanor hasn't changed since
doesn't
what
seem like
happened.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
those Madame Levine and Wynn are having like a internal sort of conversation with each other, like, all right, yeah, all right, fine, I'll stop being dumb, that sort of deal. And you like turn around and you see Monty, what sort of crazy expression are you giving right now that you like, I gotta find this puzzle box. Oh, we lose Monty? Where's Monty?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so what do I know has happened? Do I know that like those balloons, like what do I know?
You don't know anything right now other than like you woke up in Madame Levine's house, kind of pained. And Kurgus and Wynn are talking to Madame Levine. Madame Levine is giving the what for to Wynn about guards coming into her place of establishment, being rather
So-
agitated. And yeah,
I can't hear.
you can't hear any of it, but you can see it all.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
I'm not
start
talking. I'm a cat.
I'm gonna start mouthing gibberish about how the world's ending and I'm the savior to it. Like, yeah.
Excellent,
Yeah,
excellent.
I'll
and then on
if-
top of all of that, I have to deal with this.
I'm gonna go over to Monty and just rub up against him as a cat.
Is it too late to retire
Spy.
already?
It's a spy from the Armageddon. They're trying to they're trying to get me. Monty's gonna start like hissing at the cat, just like get away from it.
I'm just gonna sit and just kind of stare at him.
Hey, Monty, since you're playing into the crazy here, go ahead and roll me another con save. And I really love that you're playing into the crazy. I love that.
Should I roll? Wait, do you want me to roll a con save for deafness or con save
for crazy? Con save for crazy.
Oh, okay. I'm just having the best luck tonight.
You are having such great luck. Roll me a D100, and as all of this is happening, Dante,
100.
Dante and beautiful Dante and Kurgus, and I'll tell you in a second. Dante and Kurgus, the two of you finally make. Are you going to the door or the window?
Window. That's what I was able to decipher.
Oh, you're going to the window. Okay, so
Yeah.
you go into the window and no one is in the room. You can hear so just so you're aware, yeah, Dante, that's it. I had one with one exception. I apparently missed the T in that. So okay. So Monty, you're starting to babble about the world ending and such, and Monty, you start having vivid hallucinations, and they can be about whatever you decide they need to be about. And I'll roll for this, but you will have disadvantage on ability checks until these hours have passed.
Okay. Monty's gonna see just a ton of puzzles. Like everything is a puzzle to him. Everything is the puzzle.
For the next 80 hours, you will have disadvantage on ability checks.
That's more than one day.
And hallucinations.
Crazy.
Not joking about these things making people crazy. Thank you, Monty. Excellent. Okay, so Dante and Barry, you guys burst in through the window. There's no one down there. You can hear like ranting, shouting coming from down below about the end of the world. Definitely in Monty's voice, super loud. Do you guys run downstairs?
Yeah, so at least I'll go downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
One's just gonna look up at Madame Levine. Can I retire yet?
When I told you a long time ago you could stay with me and retire and live a nice and peaceful life right here.
I might take you up on that if this keeps up.
I think you and I both know that you can't stay still. As much as
No,
I'd
you're
love to have
right.
you here, you would hate it here.
Yeah, Routhus is a bit small when you can turn into anybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Kurgus, all of a sudden Monty leans down and starts like running his fingers around your spine in different patterns, almost like he's trying to figure out a puzzle.
I'm gonna start hissing at him. I'm gonna bat.
I know your tricks, puzzle. You're.
I'm
trying to
gonna
get me
bat at
to
his
listen back.
hands. No claws yet.
I don't remember this from last time.
Excellent. Just in case you're wondering, Monty now thinks certain things now look exactly like that puzzle box.
And I was the closest thing.
Yep. Yep. Oh, that's magical. Okay, so yeah, he's like batting your hand away. You're like running, moving away. Win, what are you doing?
Do you know anything? He somehow he got his hands on an Inferno puzzle box. And it's driven him to madness. Do you anything that could help him at all? Anything?
A what? Infernal puzzle box?
Yes.
I may have something, but I'll have to consult my crystal ball. It'll take some time.
That's fine. How long do you need?
A couple hours at least.
Cool. I'm gonna go sleep.
Whoa. Before you sleep, what about... And she points to Monty. What about him? He seems like a loose cannon now. And you,
As
like,
he's chasing me through the...
Yeah, like you look over and Monty's like trying to grab Kurgus and like move his hair around as if it's a puzzle.
Is Kargus in his dwarf form again?
No, he's a cat.
No, he's a cat. That would be pretty funny, but no, I'm still a cat.
I could we could just lock him in a room.
When is just like, I don't even know what to do anymore.
I was gonna say I could cast something on him, but I currently don't have it.
Oh, that's too bad. So yeah, Barry and Dante, the two of you finally made your way downstairs. What are the two of you guys doing? You guys would see Monty chasing Kurgus, the cat, around trying to open him up like he's a puzzle box.
I'd be like, hey, stop, as I go up to him. It's like,
I'd be like, Monty, look, puzzle.
Okay.
Do you show him the puzzle box?
Yeah, and then I run up the ceiling.
Let me ask in a different way. Did you reclose the puzzle box?
No.
Okay, so you show him the.
Oh, I mean, wait, yes. To climb down, I would probably close it, and then when I brought it back in, I'd be like, "Hello."
Okay, so you show him the closed puzzle box.
Yeah.
Okay, Monty, your vision fixates on that puzzle box at this point. All your hallucinations, everything that's happening is around that puzzle box now. As Dante runs up to the ceiling.
I'd be like, "Hey, look, Monty. I'll help you open the box."
Monty?
He died.
Uh-oh. Real life cat problems.
True.
Okay, well,
the cat.
Yeah, we'll come back to that in a second.
The cat chewed on a cord.
Oh god, that'd be awful. Oh man.
Not if it was like the coax or something. Then
I guess
be fine.
I got. Okay. Yeah. So in case you guys were wondering, Monty got hurt over this last week, so he's talking to his doctor real quick. Okay. So then, we'll just do a quick. I assume, because I just based on how Monty's been acting, I assume Monty would immediately drop you, Kurgus, if he was holding you, and try to get at that puzzle. Are you keeping it out of his reach, Dante?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so everyone else, what are you guys doing since we're waiting on Monty to come back? What are you guys doing as all of this is happening?
I would
I'm
try
gonna
and
go
show
up
everybody
to
how to open the box, but I don't know.
I would probably go up to Win and say, "Hey, we need to talk."
Go
What
up
is
to
it this
win.
time?
I tried to go into one of the rooms that is currently empty and be like, trying to whisper once we get in there, be like, "Hey, Kingsley took all the treasure from the treasury.
What'd you say?
Kingsley took all the treasure from the treasury from the guild."
Okay.
When you're,
I mean, it's
yeah,
not like
that's a lot of really rare and antique stuff and very expensive stuff that Kinsler would have taken.
what do you expect me to do about it?
Telling you that they took it.
Um. Okay. Maybe he took it to his house. I mean, it didn't go so well the last time we went
Hey,
there. I'm just saying.
no, it is there. I'm telling you that it's there.
Oh, you mean he
Right?
like took over the vaults?
Took everything in the vault because the door is open, and I saw in when they were loading all the stuff into the house where Kingsley lives at the back door.
Um. So you think we should go in there and get some?
Thinking, so whatever's going on, probably in the back.
I mean,
They were trying to make sure no one sees it in the back way, you know.
so should we go help ourselves?
I mean, it's probably inside the house by now. So I don't know
Well,
what
I
we
know,
should
but
do
I mean, we
first.
have to get into his house eventually, anyways.
I mean, yeah, we can help ourselves once we get in there, right?
All right. Um. Look, do you have any ideas on how to get into Kingsley's house,
Who are you asking?
Meow.
Barry?
I meow when you say that.
Okay, sorry, Monty's back. So you asked that to Barry, and would you jump over to Monty and Dante? Dante has come into the room and showed you the closed puzzle box. Says, "I got your puzzle box," and then ran to the ceiling.
Like he did it like taunt me, or did he just like?
I don't think to taunt you.
Okay.
You try to. It's more like gauging your reaction, I believe.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, and you missed it. All of your hallucinations, everything is now focused solely on the puzzle box in his hand.
Okay. I'm gonna start doing this at him. Which basically means to can I please have it in sign language?
I don't know sign.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
you'll just
that's a good
No.
point. Believe it or not, is actually, I do need you to actually roll for this before whether or not you know sign,
But
if you haven't already.
we've already established this with Natalia.
Yep. No, I don't mean you. I mean Monty. I need to know whether or not Monty knows sign. So Monty, is that something you would have actually learned a secondary language, sign language, or is this something you need to roll for?
I kind of assumed I would have learned it like in the training to be a cleric, but I mean, if I need to roll for it, I can.
I'm just asking if you think you should roll for it.
My thought processes was like if I'm like a cleric who like helps people, it probably would have been like knowledge to learn.
Like basic phrases.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that. So you're not fluent, but you understand certain things. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Okay. We had a character that started deaf, and so they all the NPCs had to roll to know whether or not they knew sign language. It was hilarious.
That would ask.
Most of them did not. Anyway, so he says that to you, Dante. Dante, you just see like hand signals, like.
He's still loopy. Great.
Does Wen see the hand signs?
I don't think you were doing anything else, were you?
No.
Then probably.
Wen's gonna sign back. What are you saying?
He doesn't see that. He's staring at that puzzle box.
Okay, what is he saying though? Like, what's he signing?
I want the puzzle.
Dante, he wants the puzzle. Just at this point, just give it to him.
But what if I told you that I could open it?
Look, did you can open it?
Oh, yeah, I can feel like you. And I whispered to Wen. Apparently in the back of the paper that was inside, it says I'm free. So think another 270.
So
Oh,
you freed something.
Probably.
I mean Dante freedom, yes.
I need a drink. I really do need a drink.
Yeah, no joke. This has been a great episode.
Look, I don't even know what to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what to do at this point. We have to investigate Kings's. Apparently, he has the treasure in there now. The church is suspicious. The guards are on high alert because a giant decided to climb through the window. I don't know what to do at this point.
You know, it's hilarious.
From the sounds of it, it looks like it was kind of your fault for taking him do this because apparently he wants the box and you just took it away from him.
Because we didn't know what it was.
And that is fair. But that literally just blew our cover.
Like, would it really be so difficult to wait a whole 10 minutes so we know what the object is before
real.
trying to solve it?
I guess with this group, yes, because apparently they do stuff like that. That Monty just did.
Apparently.
So just assume if you try to keep something away from someone, this will probably happen again.
You people drive me nuts.
Oh, Monty, I don't fix your problems with a wish spell, bud. Sorry. Nope.
He makes them even bigger and makes
You make
waffles
them
in the
bigger
actual
with the wish
story.
spell. Oh, you want eternal life? Excellent. Dante, do you give Monty the puzzle box?
No, I will show him how to open the puzzle box. I'd be like, look at me. You know that look at me guy?
Do you start showing him how to open this puzzle box?
Yeah.
Okay. Monty, is there anything you'd like to roll for like an anger check? You all of a sudden feel really angry that he's trying to open this box for you. Obviously, because you wanted to be the one to open it.
Am I conscious?
Oh yeah.
So I do get bigger because in Giants, everything about me gets bigger in Giants. Am I correct?
Oh yeah.
Would my ears get bigger with that?
Yeah, but that doesn't make you any less deaf.
Well, so So
No. As the DM,
No,
I'm
so-
telling you that does not make you any less deaf.
there's only one way to figure out, Gabe. I'm gonna.
I mean, it enlarges your damaged eardrum, so I would say probably not. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna against everything he's told me. I'm gonna giant smite just to see.
No,
No,
that's
just-
fine. I'm just telling you, like, if you were trying to do it for that, it doesn't change your
Oh no,
any damage.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it more to get big to try and take the box from him, but I'm also doing it to see if I could get undead. So I will giant smite, and as he like puts it out to show me, I'm gonna try and snatch it from him.
Okay. Contention check, if you'd like. Dante and Monty, both of you roll me dex checks. They're good at finding the undeaf.
Would I roll dex with advantage?
No, there's
No,
just a flat dex check to see.
He has disadvantage on his ability checks.
He
though, doesn't he?
does. That's why it's a flat check.
Oh, he already has advantage.
Yeah. All right. So you try and rip it out of his hand, and Dante like,
Would Monty still believe that the world's ending in giant smite? Because
No,
does
you're
that
dumb.
make sense?
No, you definitely don't believe that in Giant
Okay,
Smite.
Monty's gonna do something. He's gonna try and grab it, but as he's grabbing for it, he's like, "Why do I need this puzzle?" I take his hand back and be like, "Why am I doing all of this?" And just kind of like sit down and start to question himself.
Yeah, nice. Excellent. Currently, just FYI, Monty, while you're in Giant Smite, you are not insane. As soon as you turn back, though, you will be.
So I've got like a minute of just
Yeah.
peace.
Pondo.
So would I still have had disadvantage? Because
What do you mean? Yeah.
Well, you said I'm not insane.
You're
whenever,
not.
and you-
You're not insanely like trying to get the puzzle box. You're still. It's a long-term insanity. So you're still
Okay.
insane, but you're not like. You still have the disadvantage, but you're not.
I see.
Yeah. You're not like diving further into insanity.
You're having a brief moment of clarity in your
Yeah.
simpler mind.
Basically, brief moment of sanity. Okay, so all of that is happening. Dante, what are you doing with this puzzle box?
I am trying to show him how to open it, but he no let me.
Well,
Oh my god. Okay. For clarity, I thought you were doing it to like rub it in my face. I'm so sorry. I never would have. I thought you were only doing it to just like.
Look, I'm an asshole, a professional one at that.
well, let's be honest. Monty and Dante don't have the best relationship right now.
And honestly, I feel like Dante, that's just an added bonus.
Hmm.
It's kind of fair.
I'll do this. I'm gonna say that as Giant Smite, Monty will realize Dante's not trying to be an asshole, but as insane, Monty's gonna like. This guy's just being a dick for no. He's gonna.
Yeah. So then Dante, you would see Monty like go up, try and snatch it, and then like, oh, why do I need box? And then sit down like, oh, you open it. Like looking back up and like, oh, you're opening it. Do you continue to try and open it?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so unless anyone else is stopping Dante,
So me.
Kurgus, win.
And one's not doing anything. He's having an existential crisis.
I'm just sitting in a corner.
Are you still?
I'm probably just sitting next to Wen, just watching it unfold as well.
Okay. You guys would all see Dante just like take 5 minutes. It takes a full 5 minutes to do all of the puzzles in this. And he's like taking 5 minutes, just like moving his fingers around, getting it all set up, and then he looks down at you guys and just like, shink, and this long tubule sort of puzzle box rotates, becomes a cylindrical ball, and you guys would see this opening in the center of the ball just like open up, and there's nothing inside, right? Dante, you didn't leave it in there, right?
Nope,
Nope.
I did not.
It's empty.
And then I take out the paper that was inside.
Okay.
And it reads something along the lines of this.
No, don't. Hey, wait.
Oh.
No. Okay, you didn't see that. All right. Dang it. No.
It's
He's
not
gonna
a
give you the
first
code.
word.
Yeah, well, I wanted Monty to try and figure it out. Give
Oh,
him a
okay.
chance. Wait, where'd it go?
On the back, there's this code that we've been seeing all over. And on the back it says I'm free in Infernal, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So if anybody knows what that means.
Does Monty know Infernal?
No, but he told you it said I'm free in Infernal.
Oh, okay. No, but would I have known that since I'm deaf right now? I thought.
No, you wouldn't have heard any of that.
Yeah.
You'd
Sure.
have just seen. You would have just. That's why it works out so well. You would have just seen the puzzle. So Dante tells everyone what it means. When Monty, you have no idea what it actually means. You just see the zeros and dots and slashes. So for clarity, Monty, where is this thing? You see a piece of paper that reads this, and no one give this to Monty yet. I want to give him the full week, like I gave everyone else, and try and figure out the code. Monty, there is a sheet of paper, and on that sheet of paper reads 00 dot 000, so on and so forth. Your goal is to try and figure out what that means, because I it's fun to try and figure out puzzles. Unless you're not a puzzle person, in which case you'll find out next week. So you're deaf. Dante tells everyone else what it actually means, which if you saw it, that's what it does say. Yeah. So that's it. And on the back it says I'm free and infernal. And Kurgis, you're wearing your helmet? Or are you still a cat?
I'm still a cat.
Okay, never mind. So yeah, you just hear it then.
Gwen just reaches over and starts petting Kargus.
Nice. Anyone?
No what?
I got nothing. I'm too tired for this.
I've broken the
Oh, no.
campaign.
Well, I was.
How
in
dare
reading-
you not give us just a simple riddle?
I mean, Dante already decoded it for us, but like, he also took it. Gabe took it out because he wanted Monty.
Well, someone took it out, but that's fine.
I did.
Dante. Oh, thank you. Dante, if you want to send that to everyone else privately, that way they
Oh.
can see what it is. I'm
Okay.
good. I can
Here.
send it if you want, but it's up to you. Just don't send it to Monty. Well, he'll find out next week.
Yeah, I for some reason I didn't save the I mean I had deciphered it the last time. I just didn't save the code.
I have it if
Yeah.
you want it.
I think Barry's
I
got
wrote it down.
all both pieces already, so this is a third piece.
Yeah, I wrote it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wrote down the two other ones if you want me to give you the
Okay.
second one.
Yeah, if you could.
I'll send it to you.
Just a
because-
note for Monty, just since you're the new guy. This puzzle is 2.5 years in the making. It's a coded cipher that is also a riddle.
You have no idea what it means.
Right? So yeah, Monty, just as a giant in the room, just starts casting mending on himself for no reason whatsoever? Question mark?
True.
Yeah.
So now what? Do we go for do we just leave or Hello.
I mean, I don't know if we should all rest and then tomorrow try to go for King's List, or you guys want to try to go for King's List right now?
Wen just picks up Kurgus, carries him upstairs to his room, and then flops into bed.
We both fall asleep, and then 3 hours later, I
Right.
turn into a dwarf. Wait,
You guys,
Thank
you
you.
wake up with Kurgus in your arms, just like cuddled together.
wait,
Oh my
when are you
God,
still
what
a kid?
happened? Oh yeah, I love that, Monty. Yeah, you guys should definitely rest for the next 80 hours. You know, for no reason whatsoever.
Monty will go downstairs and just start kind of doing. Is there like a basement in here?
Basement? No.
Okay. Monty will go somewhere hidden and just start doing this for the next 80 hours.
Well, that is until your giant smite wears off.
And then I'll do that as Monty for the next 80 hours.
Oh, no. I'm waiting for everyone else to tell me what they're doing. And as soon as you change out, I'll tell you what happens. Everyone? Barry, are you resting?
I mean, I
If I
guess
see
so.
that, I'll probably go sleep. Wait, no, before I go to sleep, I'll be like, hey, Dante, before we go to sleep, can you put all your spells into the save?
Into the
The one
dragon
time
egg. Yeah.
the one time I remember now.
Nice. It's been a while since you've asked. Dante, I
asked
don't know if you caught
everybody or
that. He
just
was laughing
Dante?
pretty good. He wants you to put all your
I
the rest of
mean-
your spell slots into the dragon egg.
Last
I
time we
mean,
did that, there was a shit show. No, thank you.
Okay. If you ask Wen before he goes upstairs, he would.
You know what?
He probably would. I think
Yeah.
Barry's like, I want this dragon at this point.
Yeah, I would before you went.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. All right, so when just tell as I mentioned before, each one is a slot. So you just tell Barry how many you're giving him.
I guess. Can I do that as a cat, or would I need to recurgus?
You gotta recurgus.
You would be. Please just say as a cat. I don't care if we don't put any more spells. I just want that image.
Yep.
We can.
So
I kind of want a dragon, so I'm gonna recurgus. So we're not gonna do what Wen said.
23, 35.
35.
How many do we need?
1,000. I think we were
1,000.
like. I think we were at 300 though. I think.
Yeah, you guys spent a good portion of time dropping spells into it before I was finally like, all right, long rest, excellent.
I'm still like I'm doing the thing that I just wants to do right now. So I'll put the 35 later.
No, and Monty, that's not gonna happen. So 30 from Curtis, cool. All right, so you guys spend some time dropping some spells into that dragon egg that is well away from Monty, up in Wynn's room. Monty, you go into like the bathroom area and start like rocking for the next hour or so until your giant smite comes down. Once your intelligence is returned back to you, and the giant smite drops, you kind of relive what Dante just went over, and make me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
You just make sure it's advantage, right?
With
Not disadvantage.
advantage, yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yes, 2 of them. Take the bigger.
With advantage, not disadvantage.
That's what I'm making sure. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I've rolled with disadvantage so many times now. I'm just.
I know, right?
And just my rolls, like my
Sure.
my rolls just love to.
Yeah. That's
So-
actually high enough. The save on this was 15, and you just could not beat a 15 to save your life. So yeah, it all kind of hits you. The puzzle box has opened. You realize that it's not a puzzle that needs to be solved anymore. It's already been solved. You'd like to see the puzzle box, but it's not like calling to you. You don't
I lied. Never
necessarily
mind.
need this puzzle box open, and you are 100% certain the world's not ending just because it's not opened. It's also been saved because it was opened, if that makes it better.
So you're saying it was Stalwin's fault?
No. Oh, God. I'm saying it's the guard's fault down in the prison.
Okay, I'm gonna start beelining it to the prison.
Oh my God. Monty! Are you...
I'm being dead serious.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna...
God. Okay.
I think we're all going to bed.
I think so.
Not Monty.
Not Monty. Monty's going to jail.
Well, since
Hell yeah.
Kurgus re-Kurgus, Wen's gonna bamf out Sebastian and just sleep with him instead.
Okay.
Gabe, I have a question.
yes.
Could Monty try and weaken his deafness to try and make it better? And I have a way to do this. Okay.
Mm.
You said that 2 negatives don't make a positive, but I believe they do. I want to try doing loud stuff in my ear again to hopefully unpop my ears and make it undeaf.
I just as the DM, I'm curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want, but do you have the spell Lesser Restoration?
Lesser Restoration. Let's see.
I'm just curious.
I got lesser restoration after I swap out my spells.
Too bad the guy already left.
No, but I do have Remove Curse, Gabe. Could I use Remove Curse on myself and see if it does anything?
Sure.
I'm gonna read the description real quick just to make sure this kind of fits in with my one creature objects. All you touch, all curses affecting one creature object ends. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on myself, see if it changes anything.
Okay.
I did it.
All right. You cast Remove Curse on yourself, and when you cast the spell and release it, you realize the spell didn't release. You were pretty certain that you cast it. You went through all the steps. You recognized, did your holy symbol and followed all the same stuff that you're well aware to cast the spell. But the spell didn't seem to release. Didn't go off.
Monty's gonna utter under his breath, "Fuck you, Dagger." Like now is what. Fuck you, man. Okay.
So I imagine like you're doing that as you're walking out the door. As soon as you step outside, an eclipse happens over the sun. The whole town goes into darkness.
I'm gonna yell at the sky, right now. Really? If anyone's watching me, if they're gonna see that I just start yelling at the sky, I did it for a good moral reason. Our morals is that we treat all lives. I've done everything right. I did what I did to save another. I made that sacrifice when I joined, when I followed under you as a cleric. It's like, you can't do this to me right now. Not right now. Just, give me them back. We can talk about this later. I really need these spells right now, okay?
The darkness, the eclipse fades from the city. Do you try and cast the spell again?
Yes.
The spell releases this time. You feel all the anger and animosity that you were holding towards anyone, towards this puzzle box that you had gotten. You feel the anger kind of resolve away. You feel a little more like yourself. You're not really as driven as you were about the puzzle box. You don't feel the undesired or man, I'm lost for words. The unrelenting desire to solve it. You don't feel anything much.
I'm gonna look back at the sky and say, "Thank you." You see, this is why, me and you are just such great friends. Like I really, this is why I respect you so much. You really know how to make someone like you, and I applaud you for that, Digger. And I'm gonna start. So as I'm walking towards the prison after I have that, I'm gonna try, casting. Okay, I would like to cast spiritual weapon. Can I do so it's force damage, right?
Well, so let's be clear here, because you and I have kind of talked about this. At this point, I need for you to be clear on what you're doing to cast these spells.
How?
Like,
Do you mean?
Yeah, like, so are you speaking into your arcane focus? Are you like, pretend like we're being really tedious about what you're actually using to cast the spell, the ingredients, what you're saying and doing. I need, for a little bit, I need you to be clear on how you're casting these spells.
So the components for spiritual weapon are verbal. Do you mean like, so like the way I'm doing, I guess, is I kind of just like real quick pray to my God. I really need this spell. Just lend it over real quick. Give me something. Midway through, so I just kind of put my hands in like a little prayer, like a second or two, and the spell comes down.
Beautiful. The spell does not come down, and you hear in your head, "The daylight is over for you."
Fuck you.
Do you continue heading towards the jail, knowing now that you can't actually cast spells?
How many giant smites do I have left?
Oh my god. This is actually how Monty rolls a new character, guys.
I've got one left. I can make do with that. I can make do with that.
I'm fine with Monty leaving for now. I did made
So I am not insane anymore. I don't have
Correct. You're no longer
disadvantage.
insane. All the long-term madness is all gone. And anything that had to do with the puzzle box has all been relieved.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go wake up one and ask them to do what they did to me before, to hopefully make me not deaf. I'm gonna do sign language.
Okay. So
I'm gonna ask.
Okay, so you get like 20 steps out, and you're like, actually, this isn't gonna work, and you like go back inside.
Yep.
Okay.
I was really relying on my spells there.
Excellent. Okay, so you guys don't get a long rest, Wynn and Kurgis. You guys are barged in on by Monty, who like opens the door, and what do you say, Monty?
Every fucking time with this dragon egg.
I start throwing up like sign language. I'm just gonna do it and see if anyone know it. I'm gonna ask me like a ton of noise.
This is what I said. It's okay.
Guys, I'm losing it. I had already forgotten you guys used all your spells last for the dragon.
You see, I fucking called it.
You know what's funny? Dante did it, so technically he's received the rock.
Dante's like, no, I'm not doing that. Every time,
Yeah,
man.
Dante
Every
never
time.
gives the spells for that dragon egg. Let's be real.
I think he did once, and it just
No, I
was
did.
bad.
Watch Dante be the one that's around when it hatches, and then it's gonna be like, "Oh, Daddy."
No. If anything, I will keep my inspiration till that day.
All right. So
yeah.
Anyway, Monty like dives into this room, bangs the door open, like the glass is rattling in the door, and like, hey guys, it's just really loud.
When's gonna crack open one eye, reach one hand up, and just sign "go away" and go back to sleep.
I need one of you guys to make me undeaf.
No magic.
Just Just use your whip. Whip in my ear.
No magic.
Oh, whip is not magic.
I feel like you were going.
You know
wait,
what? You know what? I do this when people try to wake me up. So Wen's gonna do it. Wen's just gonna reach over, grab his whip, and strike it towards his chest.
You whip at people when they try and wake you up? What is wrong
No, I
with
pull
you?
guns on
When
people that try to wake
when
me
this
up.
guy does it.
Oh, okay.
No, I use guns, but
Okay, so make me an attack roll then. What's your AC, Monty?
20.
20.
I mean,
Nice.
but if he's
Oh.
letting me hit him,
No, I'm not. The point of this is to like see like the noise in my ear to try like how two negatives make how if you like multiply two negatives makes a positive. I'm
okay,
trying
well,
to.
that's a 15.
Okay, so that means though it's still near me, so I can roll. Can I roll? Can I roll to get undeath then? If it's near
Nothing
my ear.
happens. It doesn't hit you.
No, I know, but it's near my ear. Whenever it
Okay,
cracks.
so two things. It does not hit Monty. It goes wide, and like you're like half away, and you're just like, and it hits the dresser right next to Monty, and like splinters part of the dresser. Monty, it like, perforate's not the right word. It why did I think of words? It makes a loud like noise close to your ear, but you hear none of it.
Okay, I'm gonna say I want you to whip me in the ear. I'm gonna kind of turn my body towards the whip. I'm gonna usher for her to like whip me right in the ear.
Irreparable damage. Okay, win.
Oh, you have no idea. Wen's gonna do it again.
Wen's not missing this time.
18.
The way I see it, I'm wearing a helmet right now. So
Okay, you're
like
back.
what I would say, you probably did hit it, but it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Look, if he's purposely standing in your way,
That was
like,
my help,
aiming
yeah.
is super easy. You
Yeah.
don't even have to roll an attack roll. It's just gonna
Okay.
happen.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna use psychic blades too. So he's gonna get 6 points of slashing damage just from the whip.
Yep.
This is what I
And
wanted.
This
then
is what I.
where is it? And he's gonna take 10 points of psychic damage from the psychic blades.
I wanted psychic blades. Like when I came in here, I was like, I'm coming in here just to get psychic blade on. Like that was my
Monty,
that was my
roll
long-term
me,
goal.
Monty, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Gulp. Oh my god.
Oh my Jesus! You cannot make this shit up. Okay.
Am I still in? No, I'm not in Giant Smite. Shit. Okay. Yep.
Oh man, I feel bad about this, but man, you are just literally asking for it.
You know I asked for it.
Monty, until otherwise noted, your right ear will have any hearing perception checks in the future will have a -3 added to it.
I'm gonna turn around and offer my left ear. I swear. I swear.
Oh my god.
Just making
Please don't
me
roll another
terrible
nat
person.
one.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna be like, all right, enough. And I'm gonna use two of my die from Bomb of the Summer Court. I'm gonna heal Monty.
Okay.
I don't need healing. I just need to hear.
Does that
Okay.
Is that like the same as restore lesser restoration as well?
No, it's just for hit
It's
points.
just for hit points. Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Monty, go to bed.
I don't hear you when you say. I don't hear you when you say that.
Wen's already nodded off again.
roll me a intelligence check, Monty, to read his lips and his intonation. Like not intonation.
I am
his
actually
body
having the
language.
best rolls tonight like I've ever had. Like this might be.
Are you enjoying this? This seems very unenjoyable for you.
No, like I just like I love D&D. Like I love rolling like all below 10s for like 3 hours in a row. It's just my favorite thing.
It's fantastic. At that point, I would have switched dice already. Kurgus, it doesn't seem like he is realizing what you're saying.
This is great.
I'm gonna usher for Kurgus to actually do it on my left ear.
Can he hear anything, or is he completely deaf?
He's completely deaf. In fact, his right ear is now bleeding from where, or was bleeding from where he got hit.
You know what? I don't know that. I'm going to use thaumaturgy. And yell out, Monty, go to bed.
That gives me a really good idea. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy in my ear to try and just like shout in it so loud that it makes.
Gwen's going to throw a stiletto at whoever just yelled.
Oh my Jesus!
The first or second time, because then it's gonna happen twice.
I'm pretty sure Gwen only has one on him at a time.
Well, that's me.
Kurgus, what's your AC? Go ahead and roll that 20.
23.
Hang on. Did you look? Did you even look? You just it's 18, by the way.
Oh my God.
Is that a straight roll? Come on. He was asleep.
You wanted me to roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, let's roll with disadvantage.
That's what I'm asking for.
Let's roll with disadvantage. You were pretty asleep. All right. Yeah.
So I think, how about this? I sit up and yell it out, and then as soon as I'm done yelling, I lay back down, and right where I was sitting, a dagger, the stiletto, just thunks right into the wall where my head was.
Yeah, like narrowly missing your shoulder or something. Yeah, I'm good with that. And Monty, you'd have seen Wynn throw a dagger at Kurgus this time.
Monty's gonna walk out of the room. He's gonna cast thaumaturgy into his left ear, to hopefully make it undeaf.
I feel like you fucking Dante with
Monty, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I feel like you would wake everyone up in the house.
Oh, it will. You guys aren't getting a long rest.
Oh, I got an above 10 on one of my rolls.
All right, that means you don't take irreparable damage to your eardrum. You're still deaf.
Fuck.
What's that?
As the DM, I'm just gonna say, Monty, go to bed.
Fine. Monty will take his long rest, I guess. I don't know.
Out of game. Monty, what are you doing actually? What do you actually want to do? I was just giving you shit.
God. I'm gonna head to Stallforge.
Okay. Everyone kind of wakes up when two thaumaturgies happen. I would say that's pretty early on. You guys are sleeping at 4 p.m. If you guys sleep till the next day, everyone's still going to get a long rest. Except for, apparently, Monty. Monty, before you head out, I am going to make this painfully aware to you. You would be aware that all the guards in the town know what your party looks like and are actively looking for you and the rest of your party. Well, the Infernals, the Tieflings, and you. They specifically know what you look like.
How far is Shimmer from here?
It's like a month's trek.
How
did I get here? Do I have like horses?
No, well, you probably would have at one point, but you would have lost them in Nola. Because you were assisting the healing in Nola.
So my logic, right, Gabe? I have nowhere to go currently. I'm pretty powerless. Like how separate I could go to Kurgus, that's completely right. I could go to bed. but
The best quote. They
I
built
love
a bed.
Kyrgyz. I love Kyrgyz.
Like I'm genuinely like a level 3 character right now, just like a good bit of hit points. So it's one of those things where if like I can't really do anything right now. I'm out of character. How does finding a new deity work? Because I'm being serious. Like how would I start that?
You could always just become a warlock.
You're funny.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I heard
Um,
there's a new devil in town.
Oh yeah, the one-
to be honest, it's a process of finding the right God for you and praying to a God that you think will answer is really what it comes down to. Whether or not they answer and want to listen to what you have to say and agree with you, it's entirely up to them. You're
Could I
as
treat
a
it-
cleric, so just for clarity, as a cleric, your spells are derived from deities. So when you piss your deity off, they may or may not allow you to cast your spells. In this case, you've done just that. And so now, in order to find a deity or new deity or right the wrong with your deity, you have to do quite a bit of praying.
Could I treat it like a like phone book and just start going through the list of all deities I know?
I mean, you would know most of the deities just being a cleric. Your
Okay.
religion is, you have a religion. So
I'm gonna send like a little like application to each. I'm just like start throwing through almost like a phone book. Just hey, I'm
Yeah.
Monty Vasquez.
Praying,
I'm
praying, crossing out, praying.
my last dagger. He just we didn't get along super well. I made some choices to help out people because like I'm such a good cleric. If y'all would just call me back, let me know. I'd really love to have like an interview with you, and maybe even be your cleric. So just hit me back. I'd really appreciate it.
Nice. Okay. We'll say that happens then. That's going to take you quite a while to go through all the gods. There's a lot of them. So let's do this. So Monty, I will give you a good short rest if you would like to do that, and then stay in the house and you're doing your prayers and stuff, and you stay up most of the night trying to like reconcile and trying to find a deity that'll allow you to use their magic. Are you good with that?
Yep.
So instead of a long rest, you'll get a short rest.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to recharge.
Yeah.
With a long rest.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't matter.
I gotcha. Okay. And so everyone else then, you all will get a long rest. Yay!
Yay, Wen gets his spells back.
And I know this is a little early, but I am going to call it here. This is actually the perfect place to do a really good ending for the session. For once, Wen, I'm not going to make you rush to get to work. And it's really nice that we didn't have to take a break. So we're gonna break here for the week. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this pans out. That puzzle box, way more involved than I thought it was gonna be, but it all works out for a reason. Everyone's kind of getting what they wanted.
This session was the puzzle box session.
This session was the puzzle box session for sure.
Well, if you all have ideas of what to do, let me know because I have nothing.
Well, you got a lot of ideas. Here's the problem, and this is I encountered this earlier as the DM. I'm just going to tell you, I've created too many choices for you. That's the problem. You guys have too many things that you can do, and now you're stuck in your executive function to choose which choice you want to do.
Now we're going after Kinsler.
Are you though?
How about we break into the church first?
See what I mean?
Because we already tried Kinsler's twice. Didn't work out.
We only tried to break in once, and that wasn't really trying.
You only tried to break in once.
Okay, so it wasn't even a full effort. And I got in. I broke the door.
You didn't even get through the door.
Yeah, you